1. What is going on, you beautiful bunch of savages? We are back and live with the Mega Showcase Grand Prix here this evening. A Grand Prix, not a Grand Prix, but yeah, we have an incredible night of fights, as always to be expected. The beginning of our Mega Showcase here at Primetime MMA, as the official launch of UFC 6 is underway. Of course, we had our impromptu exhibition card last week. Now we have back-to-back today and tomorrow to showcase the full breadth of the UFC 6 talent that is already at our fingertips. It is an exciting time for mixed martial arts and UFC EA sports fans alike. We are not going to waste any time. This card here this evening, we have around 18 fights scheduled. Hopefully they all come through. We got a lot of new names, a lot of guys that have not been on a live card before, especially towards the early prelim section. Lots of interesting names from top to bottom. We will get into the first one after some minor technical issues. They are ready and lobbied up. We're going to get into Toxic up against Coach Beans. And without further ado, let's fucking get it. As you can see, joining me in the commentary booth are the ever legendary J motherfucking Dime and the little engine that could, Doctor Who. What's good, lads? What's good?
To 100 very quickly, and then you can have all momentum and suddenly just lose it. I think it's all of us have experienced over the last few days. Like, it's been a really rough time on this game sometimes.
I don't know if is it just me or is Doc's microphone a little Dalek-y?
Yeah, hold on. They said they couldn't hear us. So
Yeah,
I was
it was for the opening five. It was for the opening 5 or so seconds. So yeah, that one's on me. That one's on me.
I wasted my breath. So whatever I said does not matter at this point. But all right, we have a great fight here, and I'm not gonna lie, Fedor Emelianenko is fast as shit on this game, Cyrus.
As he should be, bro, and he hits like a fucking truck as well. The Last Emperor, truly an incredible pick on the game. A little bit shorter as well, so he's one of the guys that can actually still legitimately, duck head kicks without fear of those ghost kicks landing. In this type of fight, though, let's be real, Coach Beans, I'm sure he knows, Jay, he has to get that double leg if I'm in his corner right now. Utilize some of that Russian wrestling, if you will, and take Cyril Gane into uncomfortable territory.
Yeah, I feel like if you're Coach Beans, you either gotta fight mid-range or inside. You cannot be on the outside with Cyril Gane because Cyril Gane is just gonna style on you. And he should use clinches, make it ugly to get close to Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane want a pretty fight right now, Doc.
Yeah, I'd love to see a couple of the inside leg kicks as well, just to really off balance. They are a lovely interruption tool, and the updates to leg kicks in general, they do quite a bit in terms of just making your opponent slow and just susceptible to not being able to walk out the way of shots here. So just a couple of them mixed in, especially as your Cyril Gane, and then you can also always dig a head kick up top after the fact as well.
Yeah.
Now, lots of people not liking the camera angle. For those that want to know, you can change it in your gameplay settings. Wide is the preferred choice of many people. This is the default camera that UFC puts you into, where you're looking up at them. It is a bit of an odd angle.
Oh my
but
goodness. Oh, it looks like Fedor is about to look up at Cyril Gane as he puts him down on the canvas. And here's the thing. He's getting pieced up right now, but did y'all know that Fedor has faster hands than Cyril Gane on this game?
I wouldn't be surprised. And I tell you one other thing. He just popped up like he's Fury in the 12th. He did not waste any time, brother. Bounced back to his feet. The Last Emperor is a durable man. Although he has to be careful of the power that is coming in front of him right now. I mean, Alex saw it recently. This guy might touch you with a jab and put you down. Cyril Gane, the Frenchman, he's a dangerous threat on the feet. He is a dangerous threat.
dangerous threat everywhere. Not even just on the feet. Grappling, he's a dangerous threat too. He has 94 top control. He has
Does he
95
really?
submission. Yes, I'm
Cyril-
looking. You know,
Cyril
not Cyril
Gane?
Gane. No, I'm talking about Fedor, man.
Okay.
I'm not talking
That's
about the
why
Frenchman
that's what
right
I'm
now.
saying, bro.
Listen, Cyril Gane probably can't sub you, but with that being said, Cyril Gane
I mean, he
did
does
have
have
great.
91 sub offense. He might be able to actually sub you,
Yeah,
which is a bit of a weird statement to make. But I mean, his kick power is 99, so I mean that's definitely where you want to keep it if you're Gone here. Just really get that distance, not necessarily engage in the boxing. As you're seeing Fedor there landing some really heavy shots.
yeah, he's getting walked down now. I think Cyril Gane got to keep his composure. It's tough for him to fight long right now with Fedor running at him like this, Cyrus.
Absolutely. So I was just updating the stream tile. This motherfucker still says UFC 5, although I had changed it 15 times pre-event. Okay, we're good.
It says 6 on my
Yeah,
end.
I just updated it again. Like I had to do. It's done. I will say as well, how sick is it that they added the White House this quickly into the game? Credit where credit is due. That shit looks lovely.
Yeah, it does. And man, that was such a great card last week. I want to talk about that real quick. That White House card, it was one of the best cards I've ever seen. And it makes you want more because it wasn't a long card either. And it was just pure finishes, Cyrus.
Exactly, man. People were criticizing that card, before it went into it, and it delivered.
Oh,
it delivered.
Lovely. Straight lead hook, body hook into a straight. That straight has been one of Gain's massive tools here tonight. He just needs to keep going back to it. Again, I'm going to call for the calf kicks as well, just because he's at that distance where he's just outside of boxing range. A calf kick or two is just going to really throw his opponent off, and it will just help him then, because then his opponent wants to come in, counter, but then he can just land that straight afterwards.
He's listening to you. A couple of calf kicks is what he's throwing right now. On the opposite side, I want to see Fedor pick the Frenchman up and suplex him on his face. It doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon, though, as he is more than content to continue to throw hands on rinse and repeat.
Nice. Cyril just touching him.
Yeah.
Jab, straight, just picking him apart. He don't have to throw no heavy shots. He got to stay defensively aware, but he keeps hitting him with straights. Fedor's going to get frustrated. He's going to walk into something, Cyrus.
Lovely parry there, blocking the overhand as well. Those are... Ooh. Circle without, take center of the cage again.
That was almost a one-hitter quitter right there. The damage, nice and strong so far. Left hand puts him down once again.
Yikes.
Oh!
A way to close the show.
Knockout to start the fight. Card off. Lovely little head kick there. Getting Fedor around the back of the head, and that was all she wrote.
Coach Beans got put on the stretcher, bro.
The fight was already over. That was just the cherry on top because it was already going downhill, but he had to end it with a head kick. That's a perfect way to start the new PT season, right? It starts today?
No. This is just a showcase
okay,
weekend.
just the first real PT card. This is a perfect way to start.
This is an exhibition match. Nothing counts on your record. Fun fights. Give us the time to see how the game behaves, how people take the game, and then maybe we can start looking the new season later on this month.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually thinking it might be a week or so away at most, to be honest with you. I think that we're probably going to get it underway sooner rather than later. And as I was speaking to one of the competitors recently in the Discord as well, he was asking, does this count on your record and rah. And basically, like I told him, it doesn't count on your record. It's an exhibition card. Obviously, we're trying to showcase UFC 6, but ultimately, we don't know where people's skill sets are at, and we're going to be doing a big Grand Prix to kick off. The first season of UFC 6, and these these exhibition cards are really going to allow us to find out where people are at and kind of who belongs in those initial Grand Prix when we kick off the season. But with that all being said, fun first fight. Coach Beans, like I said, got put to sleep very, very quickly. Didn't utilize all of the tools. Toxic was able to come out here and just use those hands very efficiently. And it moves us on very nicely and very quickly, I will say, to the next one, which is going to be between Rossetti up against Kun? Yeah, I'm going to say Kun.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this guy.
Kun.
But Rossetti, that's fucking toasty, right?
Yeah, that is Toasty Toes.
Oh, yeah.
Now going by the name Rossetti, which is actually his GT. So he's one of the guys that had a different name and then turned it to his original name, but he came in the community. So everyone still knows him as Toasty Toes. But nonetheless, people change their names all the time. We're used to it.
This one is actually in heavyweight. This might be one of the first heavyweight fights that we see. Yeah,
this fight was heavyweight.
Oh, yeah, it was. Fuck.
Yeah, it was Garden Fatal.
Cyrus has CTE.
Nah, do you know what? Do you know what it is, lads? Right? Because we got a bunch of new guys competing tonight. I am getting like 15,000 ats at the moment, and I'm trying to like pass these guys. Let me say it here: if you're watching this and you're new and you want to get involved in all of that, what you need to do is during the event, message one of the Wranglers, dudes. We've got Tim Colwinter on there. We've got Lucky. Message one of those guys. They got you. They'll sort things out and they'll pass stuff to me, Doc, and Jay as and when required. It allows us to focus on the fights at hand. All right, we are getting a big fight right here.
We've got Aspinall and Curtis Blades. I saw Cunt in the fighter chat saying he wasn't a big wrestler, so suddenly picking Curtis Blades is a weird one, but the overhand seems to be his game plan here as he lands one already.
Yeah, he is a wrestler. I don't care what he told you, he was lying. With that being said, I'm glad he did that because...
Just lied straight up to Rossetti. That is the funniest thing I think I've seen to date.
He said, I'm not a wrestler. What did he do?
Yeah, he's scared to wrestle, shoots a takedown instantly. You know for a fact Rossetti is mad.
Those are mind games right there. I love those.
Proper mind games. I will deny that. Those are difficult. Even a fake Neil Benning to reset grappling train to bloody crucifix. Oh, good lord. Curtis Blades treatment happening right here already.
And I love this because... Oh my goodness, that's a good reversal by Toasty Toes.
In the top mount. Yay.
And he denies the up.
Gets that. Straights down the middle. You know, I'm suddenly a bit scared for Toasty Toes, but now I'm scared for Khan as he's just starting to get battered by Don Aspinall.
It's over.
Good.
It's over, man. It's over.
Right. Okay.
Okay, listen. First of all, listen. Once he pre-denied him and flipped him, reversed him, once he got in the top mount, that's all she wrote. There was no way out. A fight that looked like was going Kun's way, we were like, yeah, he's playing mind games. He wrestled him. Now he's regretting that decision.
Brother, like, he obviously didn't know Rossetti, a.k.a. Toasty Toes. This boy was a grappler through and through at one point. Like, that's what he did. That's what he did. He might like to throw a little bit more hands.
Jesus.
Yeah. There's certain people, right, that you don't challenge to a grappling exchange if you're new to the community, or you don't try to cheat like that. Rossetti's one of them. Rossetti's one of them. In fact, I don't know if it's later on tonight, but we had our friend Old Head Kicks challenging Tuba to a cheese fest. And I was like, you don't want to challenge Tuba to a cheese fest.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Doesn't, bro.
Like, Cyrus, I understand there's certain things you don't want to do, but sometimes it's cool to let people do it because it makes it entertaining. What if they do pull it off, Cyrus?
I mean, I would be surprised. In all fairness, I would be surprised if he out cheeses Tuba. No, Tuba's a reformed man. He doesn't cheese anymore. Say again.
Who's Tuba fighting later tonight?
Old Head Kicks. I don't know if that's tonight or tomorrow, but one of the nights.
Okay.
That may be the next day.
Tomorrow?
It might be tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to talk about another cheeser, though, Viper's got OG Mud to deal with.
Well, we will see how that goes. We will see how that goes. I know I was talking to OG Mud, filled in on short notice. I messaged him just before the event and got him in. And, you know, he's trying to get back into the UFC community. He has been very active, streaming and playing this game. I'll be interested to see what he does, to be honest with you, kind of what his game is as a whole. I was tuning into his streams a little bit here and there, and boy has been active, man. He's doing some work out there. What I will say is that the next fight up, obviously they're very new, so they're just in the process of trying to sort out the invitation. We will give them a couple of minutes, and we will come back round to that fight. For right now, we're going to go ahead and brother's got music on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get to the next one that's scheduled to be, which is actually between Gerard and CN K. Miller. Now, CN, I believe, is a camp. It's not a camp I've come across before.
I think they're also trying to get lobbied up as well.
Are they
Yeah.
Right, okay.
New systems, everyone's Steven issues.
I'm on his stream and it says join the lobby, so we will go to them instead. Without further ado,
new systems, everyone's still getting used to it, still adding new people, the rest of it.
Not even that. CN equals combat nerds. That's the one. That's one. I knew I was the one I remembered. Yeah, it is.
Combat nerds. Yeah.
I like that. I like it.
That is a name.
And we're here.
Well, featherweight we go. McGregor.
That is a name. That is a ping. Right. That is a ping I'm watching.
Oh, God. Well, we do have in the rules above 150, jumping more than 15 milliseconds. You don't have to take it, especially now when the crossplay exists. But if these two want to do this fight, they can. McGregor and Yair Rodriguez versus McGregor of the night. Should be an interesting one. All these guys have an agreement on their own weight class and their own picks. Only things we don't allow are spamming of unlimited bails and mirror matches.
I'm going to be real with you. If this was ranked and I seen Conor McGregor, he's getting mirror matched. I'm not going to lie. Conor, right now, in featherweight, is probably the most used fighter, Cyrus.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, man. He is pretty strong. But this is the thing. In this game, I think everybody's pretty beatable. You know, every pick is kind of beatable.
I was getting pieced up by Dover Joy with fucking McGregor earlier.
Well, we have one of our...
Hold on. You was getting pieced up by the Korean Superboy?
Yep. Doho Choi hits like a truck.
Yeah, he has serious good boxing.
Like, this is UFC 2 Doho Choi right now.
Yeah, it's fucking mental, to be honest.
Now, the funny thing about this is that Kay Miller said he was going to Conor McGregor, and our newly joined member of the staff team who's dealing with wrangling here this evening, and Tim Cold-Winter, when he heard that Gerard was going Yair up against Conor, he was like, this isn't going to be fun for you, you're going to be in pure survival. And Gerard was like, no, I picked Yair. Yair is my guy, and right now, honestly, he's kind of looking all right out there. He's, you know, a little bit of a touch here, a little bit of a touch there, but he's trying to lead the dance, staying in the pocket. Has to be careful on the exchanges, though, Jay. That is where he's going to get caught. The power of Conor McGregor is frightening, to say the least.
Yeah, it is, but I'm not mad at what he's doing right now because he's dictating the pace right now, which is, it's tough. It's tough to do, but at least you got Conor backing up. But what I will say is he needs to watch that block. That block is slowly getting fried.
Yeah, he's having a couple issues as well with the head kick just because the lead shoulder's blocking it. So he might actually benefit from throwing that rear head kick. Instead, he's a bit too used to probably fighting orthodox versus orthodox instead of orthodox versus southpaw. But outside of that, again, keep the pressure on, use this footwork coming in and out. Look for the big counters. McGregor's going to be the one who has the more power. So it's just trying not to get drawn into a gunfight here, it feels like. There you go. Counters and now pushes the pace there.
And here's the thing. If I'm Yair, I'm composed, I'm patient, I'm picking my spots now. I'm not saying let your foot off the gas, but I stunned him now, right? Now I'm being a little more safe because Conor can even up this round if he stuns him, Cyrus. Or do more.
Yeah. Oh, certainly. I'm liking the head movement right now, though. It's all the exchanges, man. Conor's left hand just has fucking dynamite in it.
Yeah, that lead head kick should land, but it's getting clipped on fucking McGregor's shoulder. So it's not actually doing nearly the same damage. That rear hand of the uppercut comes in.
Oh, just good.
Oh, some fancy head movement as he lands a couple of clean shots.
I like Yair's composure because even though he messed up at the end, he got dropped and it was looking ugly. When Conor put on his flow state, he didn't panic. He moved his head and he got out of range and he survived, Cyrus.
Yeah, that he did. Now, obviously, that is potentially the hardest round over. Round one, Conor McGregor is a mythical creature, to say the least. We will see how he comes into the second one. The fighting, or the combat nerds, K. Miller representative, looking very good early going, and so far seems to be trying to avalanche his way forward to a big victory. But the flow state activated from Gerard as he continues to pressure right now.
The thing is,
the issue. Still stunned a bit, like, yeah. So the issue with Gerard is having is I really think he's got a lot of money on that lead kick to the head, and it's just not landing nearly as much. He probably needs to revert to that rear head kick back to the gas, as you can see. He
nice
lands it.
kick. Oh my!
There you go. And now we can put the pressure on. McGregor again just needs to, I think he's playing a bit too on the back foot here. McGregor's good on the counters, but he needs to force the counters a bit more. So putting that pressure on, cornering around here and making those leg kicks difficult to throw. And then he can finally counter when a misplaced leg kick gets thrown. But there you go. Yeah, push the pace on.
Close to being finished right there, but Conor McGregor survives. Currently at least 3 minutes in the second round still to go, and both guys landing absolutely monumental amounts of damage.
Oh my gosh. Here's the thing, right? With Conor, I think he should go forward more, because I think he is too much on his back foot. Like when Conor gets a moment, right? Like the first round when he stuns him, he has to go forward. He's letting out here dictate the pace, and this match may be over.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is over.
That is it, yeah.
Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work. Yair Rodriguez. You know what? I will just say Gerard came out here. He took this on relatively short notice as well. Gerard came out here, picked Yair. Everybody was like, what are you doing? He said, I know what the fuck I am doing. He was able to battle early adversity and was ultimately able to pick up a big victory. A very difficult opponent, man. K. Miller, I should say, from the Combat Nerds, looked very good early. I do think, Jay, I think you were bang on the money as per usual. A little bit too much on the back foot. And especially with Conor and all of the tools he has to take that center of the cage, the side kicks, the spin body kicks, etc. There's a lot of tools you have to take that range, but he was a bit too content to allow Yair back into the fight ultimately. And that's exactly what happened. Yair was allowed an opportunity to get back into the fight and then was put to sleep. Beautiful work, fun fight. And I mean, these guys are really setting some pace. I don't know if it's just the fact that it's UFC 6, J-Dime and Doc. I don't know if it's just UFC 6 or not, but these fights are flying by. They feel like they're over in the blink of an eye every time, man. Fuck. Okay. With that one, I believe and I hope that the previous fight that we did have is now going to be ready on the early prelims. Now, we're just still on the early prelims. That's the thing, lads. We're on the early prelims right now, and they are readied. Now, there was actually a replacement that happened in this bout right now. So we are going to be getting D. Kenlinger. He's a French dude. I'm mispronouncing you. I'm just going to call you Ken. Ken Ledger, okay? Ken Ledger. And he's not going up against Vexen. There was a short notice replacement that stepped in for him. I'm just going to check the guy's name because he's confused me with his game tag. JS, that's it. JS is stepping in. There you go. Like I said, a lot of new guys, especially on these early prelims, so we're not as familiar with them. These are a lot of for the most part, our first viewing of these competitors. Will be interesting to see what they're able to do. And like I said, this is where stars are born. You don't know really at this point. Everybody's come through the gauntlet. At every point, somebody was unknown, and they were able to make their name here. We'll see if one of these guys can start that process in moving towards big victories here this evening. I will say JS taking the fight on short notice, and his opponent, Ken Ledger, willing to accept all challenges, is very, very promising for both guys.
Yeah, I love this. I love the newcomers because this is where you can find a star. Like, this is where you see the smudgers and, like, everyone who came up, even, like, V-Pains, like, you see them here early when no one knows about them, and I just love this. But with that being said, how is GSP going to deal with Sean Strickland, Philly Shell? Never mind, took him down. That's how he deals with
double
it.
Leg.
Yeah, put him on
double leg.
Yeah.
Why deal with the mad hooks of Sean Strickland that you can never quite tell if they're a jab or a hook? and just shoot a takedown, get it down the ground, and just make him pay for that. I mean, ideally he wants top mount, side control with the weird elbows just as well as an option. Arm triangle as well is always a fun one, but top mount he takes. Can he hold it is a different question. Isn't able to just yet, but still plenty of time left on the clock to get damage done and really start doing some work.
Good to know.
Yeah, active work right now. Both guys trying to stay active. Good job on recovering the full guard position, utilizing a lot of these bunny punches to build up GA and move back and forth. GSP actually decides to separate.
Okay.
I will say that GSP, that wider stance that he has excellent footwork, able to get in and out of range very, very quickly, Jay. And he actually hits like a truck in this game. I don't know if you've used him, but he has some serious power in those hands.
I promise you, I have not used GSP one time on this game.
No, I haven't either, which is strange now that I think about it. I should actually use him.
You're both boulders.
Wild overhead.
Nice double leg.
I mean, I've used Sean Strickland, they're both bald here.
Cyrus, why you say, what you thinking about?
Man, just thinking of any other bald fighters.
Yeah.
Silver.
Timmy Cole says GSP is awesome. If you know how to use him, absolutely. He's got to be used right, but he has a lot of tools. He can be very, very dangerous in this game. Nice job in getting the reversal of position there from the one and only JS. But then he gets reversed as well. These guys got their transition denials on point this evening, Doc.
Yeah, out of side control we go. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult fight, I feel like. GSP wants it on the ground. Looks like he's having a lot of difficulty. Sean Strickland knows all his P's and Q's on the ground, so it's going to make life difficult here. I say that top mount happens, end up in cage, seated. Will he get a reversal into top mount, or will he just get up? That's the question. A lovely deny as we get up. Okay.
Okay. Nice. He takes his back.
Oh, nice.
Backpacks.
Lands it, gets reversed from it. Nice, nice, nice. And that is the end of the round. I feel like that's Strickland's.
I was close to it.
I feel like
I think it's a split. Right.
I feel like I'm not the judge. That's what I feel like.
True. I did have a draw earlier in which all judges gave me a 10-10 though, so the judges are on something in this game.
Seems like real life.
Yeah, they touch him up. Round 2
10-10
underway.
was an actual thing, but yeah.
Thankfully, we are not judges, and we get to just enjoy and witness greatness here in the virtual octagon as these guys continue to try and press the action, especially Sean Strickland, very active with the jab and the lead hook. Does get sidestepped with ease for a moment at least, but back to the cage cutting, Jay, which is massive if you, Sean. You've got to press your guy against the cage.
Oh, man. Nice overhand, but yeah, I think Sean Strickland...
Sorry, Jay. I didn't realize Sean Strickland had such a wild overhand.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I was really concerned about how he would handle this Philly shell, but yeah, that's how he handles it. I love the game plan from GSP to mix in the grappling and just to basically take away that Philly shell. I'm not saying he's winning, but it's a good plan nonetheless, Cyrus.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, if you're GSP, really utilizing your all-round mixed martial arts game is of the utmost importance, to be honest with you. Come out here and just straight kickbox, straight wrestle. Not always going to work out in your favor, but GSP was so great because he was a complete fighter, because he could do it everywhere, and he mixed those different styles together so well. But with that, Sean Strickland can be a little bit of a bully out here, and that's what he's trying to do right now in top position. Nice deny.
Oh my goodness. I have something to say about that. So, if you're GSP and that was your game plan to mix in the grappling, and you're over here getting out-grappled by Sean Strickland and getting denied, what does that do for your confidence?
Does this just prove that Sean Strickland is the best middleweight of all time? Is that what they're saying?
I don't think that's what they're saying. I don't think anyone has ever said that.
No, that's the rumor. That's the rumor going around right now. Sean Strickland.
That's a rumor. I think you made that up.
Nah, Boys and Co. He's doing well, bro. He's doing well.
Oh, well, Sean Strickland looks like the GOAT right now, okay?
Oh,
the way he's
geez.
whooping GSP on his ground, he's lucky that there's no more ground stuns anymore on his game.
He's doing work. He's doing work, and it's going nice.
Oh my!
I mean, they might not be stuns, but you can get fucking finished. I promise you that.
Yeah, and it looks like he's about to get finished. Oh, if he denied that up, if that up got denied, that was all she wrote. Back on the ground.
Put up into a takedown, denied there. Probably about to get reversed again. Yeah, this GSP's having a really difficult time Strickland showing all aspects of his game. Maybe a boxer by trade, but grappling seems to be a strong suit of his, and having a fantastic time on the ground this round.
And I will say, just in response to the real art of war, as we go into the break between round 2 and 3, he said, "Is it because he's bald too, Cyrus?" Yes, and that's the same reason I support you so heavily. Okay, I know that. No, he's got a little bit of a fade there. Because Art of War, right? Because Art of War is balding. He's still holding on to the hair. He needs to shave it. We all know this. But that's why I support you so heavily as well. You're a good dude. You're part of the bald gang. You know, it's cool, bro. It's cool.
Ready to fight?
Hey.
Ready.
Round 3, touch him up. As you can see, most damage being landed by JS over the course of the last 10 or so minutes. We will see how round 3 pans out. So nice straight and lead hook lands for him. That Philly shell doing him lots and lots of favors as well, keeping that high guard up, Jay, which is able to mitigate a lot of the damage coming back from GSP so far.
Yeah, you know what this fight looks like? It looks like there's a skill difference between them. Like, there's a level difference, but GSP has, like, there is life for GSP because he's getting the takedown at will. It's just when we get down here, he gets reversed by Sean Strickland usually, and Sean Strickland takes advantage of it. But if he can hold him here and do some work, Doc, it could be different.
Managed to get out of back sitting fairly quickly after being put into it. Backside ground and pounds an option, goes to back mount instead, unable to get it, gets denied. The get up happening here. Now this is probably a fairly easy place to defend takedowns. Doesn't even bother, just kicks the head, and Sean Strickland shooting a takedown. Okay, I mean, might as well. We've got GSP and you're having difficulty defending takedowns, but instead, another actual nice defense, and now making the dirty boxing as we get taken down again, hitting the mat for at least the 5th time this round, and lovely
Denied backside. Yeah, and here's the thing. Sean Strickland was shooting the takedown to prove a point, Doc, because GSP, we're going to get to the ground anyway. He's not denying his takedowns, right? We're going to grapple anyway. Why not Sean Strickland start on top? And here's the thing. In his head, he's the better grappler, which it looks like. Can't even lie to you.
Yep, does finally get out of top mount. Probably going to go side control. Does so. Denies that. It's one of the things I've noticed about this game. Sometimes it's very difficult to get damage going on the ground. Once you do get damage going, you've got damage going and you're absolutely fine. But there's a lot of time where you're just kind of not in a position to do damage because you're just trying to gain position instead.
Well, there's a minute 10 still left to work. Try to take that out the judges' hands if you can. You never know which way they're going to go. Sean Strickland does seem to have done the better of the work over the course of the last almost 15 minutes, but once again, the most accurate element of the game is the judging. In fact, it is wildly inconsistent. Don't worry, Art. I've got a surprise for you after this fight, brother. I've got a surprise for you after this fight.
Uh-oh.
That's some nasty ground and pound too, man.
Goes up, and here we go. Will he end it with 3, 2, 1, and he makes it to the final bell.
He does. You got to think of that Sean's fight right there, but we will see. As you can see on the replays, in fact, I don't know if that was showcasing the overhand or the takedown. I think it's Sean's. I think it's Sean's.
Yeah, I think it is Sean's, but I'm not a judge. But to me, he did a better work. He out-grappled GSP, even though GSP was the one getting the takedowns. So, yeah, I think it's Sean.
Once again, though, Shout out Ken Ledger, willing to take on all comers, been very active, trying to make sure that he gets a fight here this evening. I respect it considerably. We'll see what they say. Sean Strickland gets it. JS with his victory. That's the wildest. The first thing this guy's ever said. Candy Merc. He says, Can Merc. He says, I'm bored of UFC 6 already. When's the next one come out? Bro, it's got to be kidding me, right? Right. So, and look, I apologize in advance, Art, but rumor has it, you talk about me being bold, okay?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Rumor has it, this is your cut. Is that your cut? Is that your cut, Art? Because I feel this is the rumor on the streets, okay?
Oh, yeah, I got to take a walk with that one. Yeah, I got to take a walk with that one.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Art. I'm sorry, but not sorry. With that one, we move on. The Devil's Forehead. His name is Pat O'Neill, and he's funny as fuck, but he does have the worst hair in all of show business. Okay. With this, we continue onwards to the next one. That was our early prelims all being dealt with. To the best of my knowledge, let's get on to the next fight. Jump straight in. Okay, so we're actually going to be taking a big jump ahead. We'll have a little look at the graphic right here. We have fight number 8, which is a little bit further ahead than where we are currently, of course. We're currently 4 fights in. We're going to be jumping all the way up to the 4th fight of the prelims to get these guys the opportunity to fight, and it's going to be Rush Milkman stepping into the cage. Should make for a very, very fun one, because he is not going up. I repeat, he is not going up against Tainted Ember, Soldier of Gods, Tainted Ember, aka Deadpool. Deadpool has gone missing. Hopefully he's okay. But in his place, we are going to be having NAE Peace stepping into the octagon for what is promising to be an absolutely incredible fight. And look, I wanted to see this fight. I knew that these guys were a little bit on, tighter schedule here this evening, and I'm just I'm interested to see where it goes. Now, I have been asked to jump to this fight, but this stream is not live, my guy. Or is it a different stream now? Probably a different stream. Okay,
probably different stream link.
Yeah, it wasn't updated. That's okay. I've got it. We're good to go. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Looks like we're getting middleweight as the weight class. It's going to be between Hamzat Chimaev and Israel Adesanya.
Okay. This matchup interests me because I haven't seen how Rush Milkman fights on this game. But what I do remember from UFC 5 is sometimes he gets himself in trouble when he likes fighting on his back foot. He goes a little too far back sometimes, and he lets people overwhelm him sometimes. So it's a new game. I want to see what happens here.
Milkman was really good at the striking in the past as well on the UFC 5, and I feel like this is the type of game that is going to be more in line with him. What is on with the color grading of this?
Oh my goodness! Oh, whoa.
It's like the brightness is turned up to max on a game that's already really bright.
We're skating on ice.
Right, we're squinting for this fight, yes?
Genuinely, Peace, he must be legally blind if he needs it this bright.
Well, I haven't realised my cam's going to make me look like a ghost for the entire of the
time. Oh, yeah, Doc, you look the same color as the mat right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm white. Apparently, I'm this white right now.
Yeah.
Well, nonetheless, Cam's out the one digging the pace, really going for it. He's both wild combo there, and ooh. Uh-oh.
I don't like Hamzat striking on this game, but I do like how Milkman started this game. I like how he took him down, or he set the tone. I like that, but Izzy is showing great takedown defense, and this can become problematic because I'm not going to lie. It looked like Izzy's hitting him at will, low key. Mm-hmm. Never mind. He's on the ground. His block is gone. He got uppercutted. That's actually Hamzat's best punch. I promise that uppercut is.
So Hamzat's interesting in the his striking is weird, but he's got really good power. 2, that straight hits like a truck. Like, you get hit, like, it's worse than RoboCop. RoboCop in this way has 98 power and a 5-star strike.
RoboCop is slow. It's
Yeah,
very
he's slow, but Kamzat is the same power, but fast on that straight at least. So so it makes him a nightmare if you can land it, but
Ooh.
it is only like the one shot is the issue.
Oh, I think Peace has to keep his composure because he can pick Hamzat apart, but it's gonna
I
be
think
tough.
he
when
is. I
gets
think he
back,
just
like-
wants to kick the body a bit more, try to get the distance. Like, especially at that distance when he's like, when Kamzat's just engaged and walking backwards, fire a body kick, just get it.
Exactly. He can bait this range very well, like because Russ Milkman is very trigger happy when he gets close to him. Like look at
Again.
like right there.
Oh, lovely. I was about to call for the calf kick, but again, seems like the pace here is kind of not needing the leg kicks.
Kind of
take
wild
down
to me
here.
that Milkman, maybe he's just more of a grappler these days, but him going Hamzat is very strange to me.
Yeah, that's not what I know him as.
Yeah.
Right. I know him as a guy that fights on the back foot, and maybe he's more of a grappler on this game. But the way I look at things, Cyrus, I look at you should play to your strengths. Like if it's not broke, don't fix it. Right. Don't try to reinvent the whole wheel, like your whole play style.
Yeah, exactly. He's currently getting pieced by those body kicks are
That bow at the end.
That may
Okay.
actually be Hamzat round though, still, because of the knockdown.
Right. Yeah. Did he get knocked out? Yeah, I suppose he did, didn't he? I mean, he
it's a stun versus a knockdown right now.
Right. Maybe Kamzat's round. Not entirely sure with the damage. Still got to figure that one out. But the way the replays are looking, it looks like it's in the favour of Izzy. Outside of that, though, I think the momentum is going towards Izzy right now. Just the amount of aggression there and the damage done, as you can see by the body especially, and the stamina difference.
And he still denied it, even with the takeover.
Fantastic
with the flow
defense.
state, he still
Yeah.
I got
That's impressive.
for that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, number one doesn't
Oh
land.
my God! Another denial.
It's not even the slam, which is the good part. But yeah, that's a flow state buffing takedowns and manages to defend 2 of them.
the body! Oh my God! The body hand. Oh, that uppercut still dangerous.
I'm expecting a
Still
spinning wheel
dangerous.
kick, but he's instead going more for the boxing approach of Izzy.
Oh my.
I think he'd benefit from a few kicks into his game here.
Yeah, I think this is what he should do. Nice uppercut. Take a step back and throw that body kick. Like when he misses that straight again, take that step back, throw that body kick. His body's already toast. Oh my God, his head's toast too. We need him. Oh my goodness.
He just got kneed in the face on a takedown. Beautiful.
For Hamzat, it's looking terrible because this is what Milkman is thinking. I got to throw more strikes now. It's over. It's over. His body's toast. His stamina's toast. If he get a takedown, it won't be good for him, Cyrus. He has no stam. He needs a Hail Mary.
truly. I mean, honestly, this is a brutalization right now. Creator of Peace, aka NAE Peace,
He's an idiot.
almost fucking sold the bag.
No, I'm not gonna lie. He damn near just handed him the win just now.
Yeah, when we said head kicks, not head kicks, body kicks.
Throw the whole body kick. Now it's too late. You should have thrown it the last time.
Takes down to that body. Oh.
Knee. Knee him in the body.
Taking a more Kamzat approach to Kamzat.
Body. There we go. Like, it's looking terrible for Hamzat. Oh my goodness. It's the end.
Jesus. That stam is the lowest I've ever seen in this game.
Oh yeah, that's actually the lowest I've seen stamina. Each combo he throws. Oh, you idiot! Oh, Milkman with the comeback. I can't. He just found a way to sell that. He found a way.
How?
He found a way to lose that. Oh my goodness. Good win, Milkman. Way to not give up on yourself. He gave him the only way he can win. He gave it to him, Cyrus.
That is a generational sell right there.
Oh my goodness.
That is.
That is. Yo.
Oh my. He was getting
Yo, hey,
battered.
listen to me. You know what this is equivalent to? Oh my gosh, listen. I know y'all probably don't watch basketball, right? But in the NBA Finals, the biggest lead ever got given up. The Knicks were down 29 to the Spurs and came back and won. That's what this is equivalent to. Like there was no way you could lose, and you found a way. That's the most impressive part. Is he found a way?
That was the most generational sell I've ever seen. To be so far ahead, to be beating your opponent from pillar to post, and then to get slimed out at a zero notice, bro. Like that is
rough.
That's very rough. It was very rough. Well, look, with that one, we will now jump back to where we were initially scheduled to be, and that's going to be between Nick Kick and Dermo. I believe that these guys are still the originally scheduled fight, still due to go ahead. So we'll get to it now. I know Dermo was eagerly anticipating this fight, wanted to get straight into it. Was a little bit worried because we were skipping ahead. Don't you worry, my man. We're coming back to you right now. You are currently sponsored by the Royal Air Force, it would appear, and I just need to wait for that. Wait for that advert to play out. Okay, let's get it. These guys are ready. Bantamweight is the weight class. Looks like we're getting Peter Yan up against Sugar Sean O'Malley.
I haven't played a lot of bantamweight because I don't want to deal with O'Malley. So I can't imagine how this is going to go. I know Yan's quite tight on his boxing, but O'Malley is a different breed entirely. The looping hooks and the rest of it is just, yeah.
Okay, listen to me. On this game, Sean O'Malley's the best bantamweight. I think a good Yan can give him problems. But it's not even just Sean is tall. He is rangy, he's fast, he's got power. It's the animation. His hooks cover distance like straights. You can't tell if he's throwing a straight or a hook. He can throw a body shot from a mile away. Like, he has every tool plus power to go with his height, Cyrus. Like, you see, that was a hook. That was not a straight. You know that, right? That was a hook.
Very, very crafty in the animations, the way they come out. I'm kind of just trying to lock in a little bit right now. These two, kind of seeing what they bring to the table. These guys were very confident coming into this one. When you see when you see a certain level of eagerness coming from an opponent, Jay, it can be a little bit disconcerting, but both of these guys were very, very confident, very eager to get into it. For the new guys that we hadn't really seen very much of, they came prepared. They read everything, they knew what was going on, they got each other added, and they've been biting at the bit to showcase their skills from day dot.
Yeah, and I like this pressure from Yan because it's not overwhelming to the point where I'm throwing a million punches, but it's calm pressure, and he's slowly closing the distance now.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's controlled. It's not even getting frustrated, because that's the one issue you have with O'Malley, is how frustrating it can be to get on the inside. And instead, Yan is just dodging, weaving, ducking, pitter-patter in his shots. So he's still doing damage. You see a big head kick there. He's not losing anything right now. He's just waiting to have a big opening to unleash. And although he's trying to cage cut, sometimes he's not run into it because he knows O'Malley's going to be tricky enough that it's going to be difficult to cage cut here.
Yeah, I think Yan has to mix in these body shots like he's doing, but if I'm him, I'm thinking about shooting, right? I'm thinking about clinching and throw some body knees from there. Like, just, you got to make Sean think about something else, Cyrus.
Yeah, 100%. It is, a bit of a disadvantage fighting at range, but when you have the footwork and the ability to cover distance like Peter Yan, as soon as you get on him as well, I mean, just really not letting off is part of the kind of recipe to success for Peter Yan. I don't like the playing off the back foot, in all honesty.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think you should let him dictate this. Or you don't, like, if you're
nice.
That's good takedown defense, but if I'm Yan,
it's a really good reset.
Yeah, because look where Sean is now, Doc. He's going back.
Sean was behind that black line after that takedown. It just watches a nice reset. He was getting a bit of trouble, got him down to the ground, resetting the first striking fight, and then had a couple of good shots straight afterwards as well. So that was a fantastic round for Peter Yan. Look what looks on the scorecards as well there. I'd probably go 10-9 to Yan. It's a very nice performance, but the issue is that's going to take a lot of mental capacity to keep doing, and all you need is one big mistake, and then suddenly O'Malley can take it away. So Jan's got to really find a home and put the pressure on at some point soon, I think.
The thing is, we know he has to get into range, right? But what do you think? How is he going to get into range? What do you think he needs to continue to do, Cyrus?
I like to mix up with the takedown attempt a little bit earlier on. And honestly, it sounds simple, because it is. Stop backing up so much. Hold your range and try to take space away from your opponent.
That's crazy. That's a start. That's for sure a start. That's where it starts at. You can't be the one going back if you're Yan. Jan's not fighting a bad fight, but I think he's giving up too much real estate. He's giving up... Like, he can't let Sean control the geography of the cage.
Stop pulling on Edwards in yourself.
True words have never been spoken. Cannot allow. And he's doing it so consistently. I know he's worried a little bit about the damage coming his way, but at a certain point you're inviting damage by giving somebody so rangy the space to work.
He's too willing to back up.
Yeah, more cycling in the center of the octagon would be a better idea. He's winning the fight overall in terms of damage right now, and that's good, but...
There we go.
See what happens when he gets on the inside?
And here's the thing. Now, he can hurt him. Now this is an opportunity to start controlling this.
He's got a really educated jab. That jab, Peter Yan's jab itself is really nice to use, clearly, and the way he's just poking and not really showing anything else, maybe once or twice, but he's just figuring out the range, making it difficult for O'Malley to really actually know his own distance.
Oh, and now he's piecing him up. Sean should have got killed for kicking and punching range. That's the crazy thing. But yeah, even though Yan is on his back foot, he is landing the more meaningful shots. That's the crazy thing. Nice.
Presence of Sean really strong right now. Nick Kick doing a very, very good job of holding his center, but then he keeps getting clipped on the inside.
This is Jan's fight here.
Yeah, keeping the pressure on now, holding that center of the octagon. Got clipped with the head kick, but moving backwards, reset a bit length now for a cover ball, coming forward again. Sean managing a few more long approaching strike. Maybe a few calf kicks on the inside. That takedown here scores the end of the round. 20 seconds left. A knockdown and stun to Peter Yan. Probably 2-0 Yan right now, I imagine.
Yeah.
Brother, he landed so many elbows.
And Yan looks good though, and like even though he's been fighting on his back foot, he hasn't lost his composure at all, and he's slowly picking Sean apart. Sean is walking into counters.
Yeah. He really is. Now he's had some success though, this might be the time to kind of go full boxer and commit to it, as we've seen Art of War say a little bit earlier on the chat. I just feel like, although he's having some success from it, this fighting at range, backing up and trying to walk Sean onto things, it invites a high level of risk. It invites a very high level of risk that you do not need to take now that you're up, especially now that you're up.
Okay, here we go. Round 3. Oh. If I'm Yan, I think Sean is going to walk into a lot of things because Sean probably feels like he has to do something right now because he's down. But he's on his back now. And I feel like Yan can get to top mount. I feel like Sean is going to be rushing on the ground because he feels that he's down.
Yeah, took the right. I feel like when Yan gets back on the feet, doesn't need to kick. They're a bit on the risky side, and instead you want O'Malley to be kicking and then boxing on the inside instead. So it's just keeping it really simple with jab straight, maybe a lead hook whenever, and then really unleash when you feel comfortable. Both these guys activating their flow states. Takedown being shot now. Does get reversed, but 3 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah.
There as O'Malley gets a bit frustrated.
Oh my goodness, it may be over. It may be over. He is in his bag right now, and he takes him down, and he gets
Really nice takedown defense.
And here's the thing I want to say before we get to the rest of this. Legit Slayer, we appreciate the biddies here at PT. You feel me? Cyrus can buy hair unit with those bits. We.
I'll be getting a wig, don't you worry. One of those blue-on ones. No, we love you, Legit Slayer.
Do we still have the goal about making your head shiny?
Yeah, it's still 100 subbies. I'll order this dome piece up. Okay, back to it. Look, Nick is suffering a lot of adversity.
Oh my goodness. Sean is on his deathbed right now. But as we know from last fight, it's never over until it's actually over. But it may be over because he's on his back.
This is a fantastic performance by Yan. I think we can all admit how difficult O'Malley is to fight, and Yan's tonight has come out fantastic bit of head movement, fantastic bit of inside fighting, not gotten frustrated, found home for all the shots, picked by his opponent, and is now cruising to a finish as we enter the last minute of a 3-round fight here.
It's a beautiful performance by Petr Yan. It was a very educated performance, and here's the thing. Unless he throws the bullshit I seen last fight, he should have this one.
Really nice lead uppercut animation.
Bro, he's boxing his head off with that jab. That's a standard jab right there. Oh my goodness, and the hook.
He is on death's door right now. Shoulder O'Malley, beaten and bruised. Somehow he survives.
Fantastic performance there by Yan. Slick in all places, just really well tuned, nice little jab.
But as they say, it's a moral victory for him, but clearly the victor is Yan. An overwhelming amount of damage landed by him over the course of the 15 minutes. Peter! Yeah. Good shit, man. Good shit. Look, we are setting pace once again here this evening. We have a lot of fights, so it's a good thing that we're setting pace, of course. We have non-stop pure virtual violence still to come over the course of this evening as you look forward at all of these fights going to be topped out by the ones and onlys FSK Keza and JUFC. We have Vut Gaming up against FSK Striking in the co-main event. Papa Lima up against, I can't say that name, you will forever be Art of War, to head out the main cards. Even names out there like the returning Eagle MMA and Timmy No Breaks, Khalil and Gemini, the names and lists continue to stack up. We have the next one ready and raring to go. It is going to be sorry, I don't believe there's been a change to this one.
No, I think it is totally true.
Oh,
yeah.
It is still Tony Trell. Yeah, I don't think you had updated it on.
I don't think I updated
no,
it.
It's cool. It's cool. But so yeah, we do have the originally scheduled fight for this one, which is exciting to see. Tony Trill stepping in there up against Green Bean. A couple of guys got Bean in the name tonight. We have Green Bean. We had Coach Beans.
Beans this, Beans that.
I don't know if they're related or not, bro. I don't know if they're in a camp together. But we had the coach of Beans, and now we have fucking Green Beans in here. So we'll see. We'll see.
Sounds like it's Bean's World. That's what it sounds like.
Bean City, bro, at least.
In one corner, Rakhmedov in the other. Shavkat's going to be an interesting one. Long, pointy, all things can grapple. GSP the same way, bit on the shorter side, but we saw him earlier in middleweight and he had some power, so I can imagine it's the same way in the welterweight division here.
Here we go. We got Shavkat versus GSP. You know what pick I like more than Shavkat? I like a Leon on here.
Yeah, I've used him a little bit. He is very clean, although he does seem a little small.
He's like very small.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is welterweight, right, is they're all 7-foot giants, because most people are going Prates or Ian Gary for the most part, so it's just a nuisance to fight people on this weight.
MVP is taller than all of them on this game.
Oh, yeah, I haven't actually fought an MVP in this game yet, which is wild.
Well, he is one of the most common picks.
Yeah,
No, I haven't
the
seen him
most
at all.
common pick of the weight class.
Yeah, I just haven't seen him. I keep finding Ian Gary's, for fuck's sake.
And now GSP is on top of him.
I fought with Tyron Woodley earlier.
That's kind of
But
wild.
you haven't fought an MVP?
Yeah, I know. I just haven't seen MVP.
Like, you know, on this game, MVP is taller than Izzy. You know that?
That's insane.
Toxic head. It's why is your head upside down? I know it's hard to tell, but it isn't, brother. It isn't.
So your chin is in that. Your chin is up top, and you,
I think
so
so.
you're technically not bald.
I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
Oh, good defense. Let's see what Tony does here. And now GSP clinches him. Oh,
Lovely uppercut there. Uppercuts. Shavkat's got such a weird jab.
Oh wow.
the double
Lovely.
uppercut.
Those
And he
uppercuts.
goes on top of him.
Yeah, it goes into cage and get back in, but needs the body get split up there and back to an engaging part. Shavkat winning this round, arguably the knockdown in his favour. Minute 40 left on the clock. Anything can happen though.
GSP is pressuring. Oh, and he eats a million body shots.
And all of the connections from Shavkat sound brutal, man. Like every punch has pop in it.
You know what's crazy about that? That's the thing I give Tony credit for. He's good at, right? Tony's good at throwing those body hooks from weird angles. Like he'll go to the left. Like I think it's throwing GSP off. To be real.
No, the moving around to the side while you're throwing shots makes them have like really basic animations, but they can throw you off so hard. And yeah, maybe what's happening is we enter the 22nd round, momentum will just suddenly change, stop at least, and then GSP can try to get back into the fight within the next 10 seconds.
Oh,
Lovely.
that's a good round, but is it Shavkat 1-0?
Yeah, Shavkat won for sure. Look, the thing about this now is that when Shavkat is a bit of a front runner in this game, I feel like anytime I've come up against him, you really do have to be careful to not get too overzealous and not allow GSP an opportunity to shoot on those legs. Shavkat's obviously great on the ground as well, but if I'm on the opposite end from him right now, if I'm Tony, I'm getting this to the ground, bro. I'm getting this to the ground real quick. Just the precision. The precision from Beans. Oh no, I got it the wrong way around.
Reverse the flip around, but Ed Beans did shoot for the takedown.
Beans is GSP.
Yeah, this is what he needed. This is what Beans needed. Slow him down a little bit. Stop that precision. Tony Trill, just a problem on the feet. It's evident.
The problem is, he's giving up. He's giving up a posture up on purpose too. Like, stop swinging with the hand on his head.
You know, I always say that. Some people do it deliberately to try and get a switch if they like, you know, in the ground and pound, but I just think that's too risky.
Yeah, and now he's in bottom mount.
And I'm getting on, bud. Oh, and he's popped the fucking flow state. Brother, this is bad.
This is bad. Oh, and he took a chunk of that stamp.
Yeah, pretty. I was going to say pretty, not that much with not a lot when it comes to actual stamina bar, to be fair, but oh, good lord, the head health.
The head health. Will he panic here?
I will say that was the best utilization of the flow state that I've seen so far. And he goes for another armbar, and this one is all but done.
Oh, it's over. Oh, this match is over.
Yeah, it's done. Good job, man. Green Bean coming out here, having honestly about as bad as a round one can go, Jay. That was about as bad as a round can go. To turn it around, get back-to-back arm bars, and secure the victory. We called for that double leg, and my God, did he deliver?
Yeah, like a fight can't start that bad. Like the way it started, he got knocked down, but he changed everything in the next round.
Yeah, he really did.
But outside of round one knockdown, round one was GSP.
But he got knocked down. That's the problem.
Yeah, suppose so, yeah.
So, like, he almost got finished in that. So, like, it can't start worse than that. Almost getting finished. But
Exactly. Now, that one is very, very swiftly over with. I don't actually have is the next fight, the Mega Tony one, is that one still going?
Yeah, should be. Sorry.
Okay, I don't have the link. I'll find it. We're all good. So we're going to be having Matt D, and he is going to be going up against the very dangerous opponent. Sorry, let me just get it here. I'm juggling too many things, lads. I do apologize. They are live.
It'll be Matt D versus Mega Tony. Mega Tony is a guy who's been around since UFC 4. I remember him starting to compete on the PS division. Now no longer in divisions, just any division, mega division, as one would say. But Mega Tony won, who's always had a bit of difficulty, more of a striker than a grappler. Matt D came around within the last season again. A striker for the most part, as far as I can remember, but a pretty solid one, entering around the top 20 to 15 ranking. Both those guys, he looked fantastic from what I remember in his showings, but brand new game, a completely new systems, and here we are. The featherweight division can lead to a lot of things. Got possibly Diego Lopez and Jose Aldo. Aldo and his leg kicks are nasty.
Man, Jose Aldo is so good on this game, right? He's so explosive, even though I love playing against Jose Aldo. Like, he's my favorite fighter to play against ever on UFC.
And the leg kicks, Jay.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? Jose Aldo's great. I just like going against him specifically. But with that being said, Jose got his work cut out for him going against someone as dangerous as Diego Lopez.
Yeah, the thing with Diego Lopez is he's long and he's got some really nice hooks. So you gotta be careful. He can take some damage, does get head kicked there. And he can grapple, which is exactly where he's taking it. A fantastic start here. Doesn't want to engage with any of the striking so far that Aldo gives up, but a lovely reversal there can cause issues. As we are already in top, Matt is probably already having a brilliant time as he now gets put into half guard.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Amazon. Edson Barbosa is really good on this game too. But with that being said, if I'm Jose, I'm going to posture up. We're going to get some ground and pounding. I'm going to do some damage here on Diego Lopez because you got to set the tone here because he wants to take me down, right? You got to show him he does not have the advantage here like you think he does, Cyrus.
Make him think twice, bro. He's not going to want to end up on the ground.
Exactly.
You know, you take away game plan A from a guy as well. I mean, shit. They're acting on autopilot at that point. But with that being said, a beautiful reversal. We'll see now what he's able to do with a lot of time to work. He actually separates. He's showing him that he doesn't want to be on the ground.
No. Why? I'm like, I understand. Like, you want to strike, and he is doing good. But I'm thinking, I'm Diego Lopez, man. Like, I have the advantage here. I am a big sub threat. Like, I'm making Jose Aldo suffer, but he has confidence more on the feet than even the ground, so he knows better than me.
Right. Love to see some calf kicks. I mean, the head kicks, the body kicks are beautiful, but Aldo's bread and butter is a fantastic idea, especially when you've got a guy shooting so many takedowns. You can calf kick people out of shooting takedowns.
Yeah, you're right, but after he just took him down again, that makes me question, why did he stand up to begin with?
Can be demoralizing when you get ragged to the ground like that.
Well, back up pretty quickly. Unable to keep Aldo down as they both over each other. Switch kick gets caught. Couple of knees to the face there as well. 50 seconds on the clock. Head kick gets fired out, but nothing else. Both these guys throwing a lot, maybe a bit difficult figuring out their range in some places. Looks like Lopez is keeping distance a bit too long.
Another takedown.
But he is landing the power takedowns.
Every
really
time
hard to
he shoots
deny,
that
man.
double leg. They are, right? But every time he shoots, he's going to get it. And he's timing it well, too. But if you're Jose, right, you got to deny one of them, Cyrus. One.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would be that critical if it was UFC 5, but man, I struggle like fuck with power takedowns right now. I'll be real with you. They're the bane of my existence.
I agree. There's times where it make me think, damn, is my takedown defense is that shitty?
Yeah, my reaction's gone down that fucking far. I mean, I know that I'm getting old, but come the fuck on. It's just difficult right now. You kind of almost got to not quite, but almost got to pre-deny that shit.
Yeah.
Where does Cyrus's forehead start? Well, it starts right. It starts right here. This is my forehead. Where does it end? Is the problem? I think it's back here somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it is hard to deny those power takedowns. With that being said, Cyrus, Jose Aldo has 100 takedown defense. We're gonna have to deny one, Cyrus.
Really wish Aldo just kept it simple. Bit of boxing, calf kicks, really do the bare bones. Don't worry about the rest of it. First time I think I've seen a slip hook in this game. It's honestly impressive.
But look, the thing about it as well is that he's not using Aldo like the Aldo of old, like the prime Aldo. He's using like the more current day. The leg kicks are non-existent, but I'll tell you what, that uppercut was able to land with precision. And he gets power double.
And we're back on the ground again.
Oh god. I feel like this is going to be the game politely. Just Aldo getting the fucking feet for the most part, playing like the current version of Aldo, whilst Lopez just finds a power takedown on the odd occasion.
The thing is, Matt is the one that's struggling for stamina a little bit more. It's pretty good.
Man.
What is...
Hey, this is... I'm going to tell you where IQ comes into play, Cyrus. When Diego Lopez popped his flow state, he should have popped his. Because his is better takedown defense and clinch escapes. So he should have popped his too, Cyrus. He's just like...
I mean, Diego Lopez's better takedown defense and escapes as well.
Yeah, but like, who needs it right now? Jose needs it right now, Doctor.
Yeah, Diego certainly didn't need to, which is weird. Not planning to go knee on belly, not going for the armbar. Interesting, lovely slip out, digs to the body. I was going to say hopefully digs to the body, but clinches up instead. Stamina, as you mentioned earlier, Cyrus, massively favouring Lopez right about now, and still feel like Aldo's winning the fight.
It's so crazy because Jose Aldo is doing a good job defending himself when he gets to the ground. The problem is he hasn't stopped it from getting there, Cyrus.
No, I was going to say the exact... Yeah, he's doing great when it hits the mat. But, my God, he can't stop it getting to the mat is the fucking problem.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you need to commit to it yourself. He had some great success in round one by reversing position and staying there. I think that the aim needs to shift. Rather than trying to get back up, you need to start doing some damage down here. Because when you were on top, you showed to be a very, very, very credible threat to Megatoni. But the eagerness to get back to the feet is actually really, really not serving him right now. Although he's doing some good work there. He just gets fucking high crotch single leg or double leg into oblivion every time he gets some sort of momentum. Now, it's very smart on the side of Megatoni to do what he's doing. And like you said, it raises the question, is his mind in the game right now? Not Megatoni's. Is Aldo's mind in the game? Because Matt D, as good as he's doing, where in these individual situations, he's not dictating where the fight is taking place.
That's tough. Like, if I'm Jose, or I feel like he's in his own head at this point because he's doing good in the fight, but in his head, it's like, damn, I can't stop this takedown. Like now, now he said, I'm going to try to wrestle offensively now. Before he gets a shoot, I'm going to shoot.
Not even that mad at it.
I'm not mad at the takedowns. What I am mad about is the lack of kicks. Knowing the power of those kicks. It's like, kick his legs out.
You said it. That's Jose Aldo today. He's more boxing heavy. He don't want to kick his legs. Even though I'm
pretty sure it fucks around with the takedowns abilities as well, though. That's the thing.
For sure.
Ooh. Give him a haircut right there.
I'm not mad at that because he got himself off that cage. Oh, and we're going for another ride.
Bro, I'm getting frustrated for Matt right now. I can't even lie to you. I'm getting frustrated for him.
That's right. Yay! Now just stay on top. Top mount, half guard, anything. Go for a sub if you get pulled.
Good denial. He's going full mount.
Yeah, yes, denied. More attempt. Side control. Crucifix if he has it. Side saddle. I've got full guard. Rubber guard's going to be the threat. Can Megatoni stop hitting with the hand holding the opponent's head? A bit scary.
That's like my pet peeve. When I see someone do that, I think, oh, they just got the game. They just got the game.
Heel hook? No.
Trying for it.
Arm triangle. Yay.
Lower stamina. He's not going to get it.
I would have.
No, get the deny, man. There we go.
I would have postured up for. I would have postured up and. That's.
The thing is, you need 2 submissions. Like you're not going to get 1. You need 2 at, an absolute minimum. So, once again, just an IQ problem right there. Mistake made, and might just be the frustration making him not have the kind of ability to think reasonably at this point. I think he's fighting a little bit through that frustration, a little bit on autopilot. As a result,
even one I would have killed the round.
Is this his time?
Oh, this is time he stuns.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just done with the power takedowns. Back up. What? Okay. Nah, he got cheated out of that uppercut. He got cheated out of that uppercut. As we go back down to the mat. 40 seconds left on the clock. Matt D, 23. He's not had a great game. He's had some really nice looking aspects. He's playing like the Jose of new, but Lopez and his power takedowns have been a bloody nightmare here today as he activates a flow state that does nothing for his stand-up, but nonetheless.
As Jay was calling for, Matt did it back in response. He must have been listening, but man, that's fucking frustrating. That's really frustrating. Good job for Megatoni.
Hold on, how are they going
to win the fight?
Wait, they both got their hand up. Hold on.
Oh god, there's gonna be a draw.
Judge 1 scores the contest.
Survey says
split. Did they skip that shit? We just got the black screen of doom right now. It's a draw.
A draw.
It's actually a draw.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I can't be mad at that.
If I was Megatoni, I'd be pissed.
9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Wow, okay. Yeah, so same thing I had earlier. Majority draw with 10, 10 in the third. If we got the arm triangle, we would have won.
Well, fucking craziness. Like, and the thing is, if I was, let's be real right now. No, let's be real. Okay. Jay, if you right now were Matt D, right, in that fight, right? I just want you to just envision that you're Matt D for a moment, and you've just been
envisioning it.
Power doubled, high crotch single, dumped on your head, rinse and repeat. Got a couple of moments on the feet, but didn't really feel any success, and you could feel that frustration burning through the screen to everybody that's watching. And then you got a draw. Wouldn't you just still feel like it's a loss?
Yes.
Leg kick. He should have just leg kicked the fucker.
Man.
Would have probably secured it at least half of round 2, and round 3 would have been done. Like if he was kicking the legs, by the time you get to round 3, like Diego Lopez wouldn't have any legs left, and you're doing a much more clean sailing fight. But you live, you learn, you exist, and
the most important thing is that learn word. Learn. That's the most important in this. Because they're going to rewatch this, and there's a lot to learn from this.
Takedown defense, I think, is one of them.
Well,
But
well, it is what it is. We're going to get to it. And get rid of that. We're good. Okay, so the next one up was meant to be Milkman, obviously stepping in there, but we had him fight a little bit earlier on as he took the life and soul of NAE Peace after what was an incredible fight from Peace as well. But that means that we do get to step forward from that fight, and it's actually going to be Steve stepping into the cage up against the one and only STK Reaper. Without further ado, we will get to it. These guys are ready and raring to go. Lightweight is the weight class. Looks like we're getting Donald Cerrone up against Bobby Green, a.k.a. King Green.
Yeah, I like this matchup here. This is a good matchup. We got King Green and Donald Cerrone. I want to see what's Reaper approach. Is Reaper going to fight like the real Bobby Green, you know, moving his head, styling? Or like, is Reaper going to go forward and just marauding? Like, I don't know. We'll see. And let's go.
Without further ado, we shall get it.
Thanks.
Bobby Green's got the long striking game. Don Cerrone's really nice in his game. Lacks a bit of power, but still a very nice little fighter to use.
Oh.
Say it lacks power, he just nearly got rid of half of Bobby Green's health there.
I was going to say, I don't think he does lack power. He's a bit chinny, but that lead head kick especially, oh my God, it's lightning. That lead head kick is something special. He's got two variants of it as well.
96 kick power Donald Cerrone has. 91 punch power. Flow state is with the round kicks do more damage.
Reaper, yeah.
92 chin, 97 legs. The body is where Reaper wants to target though with that 89 body.
Oof. He heard you. You see? Once you said that, you targeted the body.
Yeah, I mean the kickboxing combos are 5-star for Donald Cerrone. Not entirely sure what combos that actually gives him, but nonetheless.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really good matchup because honestly, both fighters want to play along. Bobby Green and those jab straights are the longest shit in the universe, and then Donald Cerrone wants to just knock the head off of Bobby Green here.
Oh, I just read the chat. I just read what Scorpion said.
What
Oh
he
my
said.
goodness. And he hurts. He said, oh my God. Hey, listen, I'm going to talk about that later because Donald Cerrone is getting beat up right now.
And we got another two bullfighters in the octagon.
He said Dime really has two cautionary tales in his life. You don't know what freedom is. And Cyrus, on why not to cut his hair after turning the big 30. Dime's 35, and he really going to play in God's face talking about, I want to cut my hair short and get waves. You're going to be wearing that do-rag the rest of your life. Dime, please don't do it.
Scorpion's a menace, bro.
He said, you're going to play in God's face. Yo, that's funny. Hey, Donald Cerrone need to get off this cage, though. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Not where he wants to be. No, sir, no how. Bro's got zero audio as well.
Both these guys playing a lovely job here. I mean, can't really tell who's leading it or not because one moment Reaper is leading, and the next minute Steve's leading it. It's a back and forth fight as the overhand misses and the head kick comes out there.
Oh,
Nice, man.
Yeah,
head kick is just slapping him in the face every time.
Yeah, it is. And he's getting Reaper blocked low before he land that head kick. Reaper got to be wary of that.
They touch him up round two. And he's peppering him. Steve's doing a really good job with Cerrone right now. Like, Green is a solid pick. I really enjoy using him. Cerrone is a slept-on one. And the fact that Steve's using him so well means he's been putting hours into this pick right here.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Reaper keeps getting hit. He keeps getting hit with that head kick, and it's pissing me off to see.
The The thing is, it's so quick, Jay. It really is so quick.
Yeah, no, it is. With that being said, Cyrus, it can be quick. If someone keeps doing it to you over and over again, Cyrus, you're going to see it eventually. It was cool when it hit him the first 2 times. Like, oh, he got me with that. That's quick. After a certain amount of time, Cyrus,
It's
you adjust
Reaper.
it.
He's slow. Leave him alone.
Oh, wait, he blocked that one.
Oh,
Oh, and
right
he
hand
stunned
lands.
him. Uh-oh.
Look like Steve's getting a bit too crowded. Needs to get the
Oh,
distance.
get off that cage. Hey, it's...
Absolutely rocked.
Oh,
Why Bobby
it.
Green, Cade sitting now into the clinch, and again,
Uh-oh.
digs out that body.
nasty body shots. And he has a Leon Edwards problem. When he's in trouble, he backs straight up, Cyrus.
Yeah. Lots of verticality to him right now. I like the action. I like the forward pressure from Reaper. Starting to try and crowd the kicks.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I think Reaper just needs to use a bit of.
Oh, it's about over.
As he
it's
rings
close to
out a few
over.
more shots.
Oh.
Does survive. Off guard we go. Lovely,
let him-
even. Bruh.
You know what that mean? That mean Reaper was probably pre-denying one away because there's no way he allowed that.
Hmm. Let's take a
Oh, my
moment to
goodness.
just,
He's taking damage.
bro, let's take a moment to just think about the fact that these fights are now possible. These guys are on opposing consoles. We now have a unified division. First time these guys would have ever come across each other. And it's making for one hell of a fight. Lots of fresh matchups to be made in UFC 6.
I'm surprised Reaper didn't ask for welterweight and go fucking Kobe Covington.
Not shoot a takedown.
I'm glad that he didn't get Colby. He's fighting much better as Green.
Oh, yeah, he's fighting very well right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. We got
Gotta
down.
be careful.
Oh, man, he gets put down.
Oh.
It may be over, guys. Good defense. Great
All jokes aside, there's been zero audio all game, and then all of a sudden they pop flow state and there's audio.
Oh,
That is a round in the books. I mean, both these guys look fantastic. Reaper managing to land that lead hook, getting the knockdown there earlier on against the cage as well. Round one, definitely more Steve, but round two Reaper has kind of taken away with the cardio and just really managed to crowd steer in a lot of places to get the job done here.
Oh, he's slowly getting some momentum. Donald Strong, he's slowly. But he may lose it again if he don't get off this cage.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, another head kick.
Oh, lovely little calf kick there.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful,
and now his
man.
head kick of his own. And Steve.
Oh, and the uppercut.
Reaper sleeps him.
That was lovely, man. That was a really fun fight between two long, standing veterans of the community on opposing consoles. The first time they've ever met in the virtual space that we present here at Primetime MMA. And the finish was picture perfect for Reaper. When was the last time we seen Reaper go 2-0? He's now 2-0 in exhibition cards, granted, but he's 2-0, bro. He's 2-0 right now.
Dang, why you have to put an asterisk next to it? He said,
What do you mean? There was no asterisk.
He said, it's 2-0, but this isn't a real fight. That's
That's
what
not
he
what I
said.
said. That's not what I said. I
Doc,
won't
Doc,
have you putting words in my mouth over here.
Doc,
That's
that's
not
what
what
it
I said.
translated to, Doc. He said 2-0. Well, even though it's just exhibition fights.
Once again, so just for those that don't know, Jay likes to incite violence between me and the community. He likes to make out as if I'm slighting y'all. I'm not. Please forward all of your angry messages to Jay Dime. That's what I want. I want Jay Dime's. I want to see Jay Dime's DMs get blown up by the hate that I receive after he says this shit. All right, I'm not having it.
Man, listen, they love me. They love me.
Well, that's because you're the shit stirrer. You try not to get in front of the shit yourself. You do give it a little stir, though. With that one in the bags, lads, we move upwards and onwards to the next fight that we have scheduled here at Primetime MMA for the Mega Showcase weekend that we are presenting. It will be a very, very fun fight between MG and NWO Goody. Now, it is unusual to see MG this early in a card. He is a main card, if not main event fighter through and through. But in true MG fashion, he answered this on a moment's notice, stepped in against NWO Goody, who, with all credit, accepted it gladfully. I am interested to see how MG looks on this game on UFC 6, and I'm very intrigued to see how Goody responds to the ever-present threat that MG presents.
Now, has MG forgotten about the uppercut? Or has he learned even more? Let's find out with Sean Strickland, a man who has a straight longer than his own arm, and DDP, who did have a big head. I'm not sure if he still has a bigger head than his own body. That makes him look a bit like how Robbie Lawler and Stipe Miocic looks. Oh no, he's got a normal head. That's nice. But here we go.
This is a perfect pick for MG. With that being said,
Yeah, this is
has one of the best 1-2s we've ever seen. Like, he has very good basics, Cyrus.
He does. He does all the fundamentals exceptionally.
This may be a problem for Drickus.
But you give MG this weight class. Ooh. Strickland.
Nice body kick by Drickus, though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice count. Oh.
Well, peppering it right now.
Yeah, this is MG's pick. You can tell as he does the same again, just slowly walking his opponent down, jab, uppercuts there as well. Just all the right basics and all the right spots. And if you're WO Goody right now, you just have to be so careful.
Nice, man.
I think this fight, I can see it going like this. This is going to be a case of Drickus not knowing how to get into the pocket.
Mm-hmm. Because as soon as he does, he's just going to get the really loose arms of Strickland in every direction, and that's going to be such an issue. Seeing that hook just tried to go over the top of his block, straight there, uppercut followed, another straight down the middle. That jab kind of just popping, not really landing, but when it does, it's making itself known, and that straight's being the main counter force here. The uppercut's looking to do the damage as and when, but again, every time he gets in, he's just getting boxed. Jesus. Oh God, this game's made an evil person. Oh God, why did we give Goody to MG? I feel so sorry.
A good kick. Oh.
The game's made a monster.
Oh, brother. This is
evil. Oh, you can't. Yeah, Jesus. DDP is not the pick rare, is he?
Oh, nice.
May have had some more success, but unless you're going to start wrestling with DDP here, you're just not going to go anywhere.
there it is.
Oh, he stunned him. After all that. Never mind.
Never mind.
I was about to say,
So
but he needed that, though.
loose.
Listen, Goody needed that. To be real with you, he needed some type of success right there.
Yeah, he did.
Because he can hurt Sean Strickland, but
Oh, fuck yeah.
he may get put out before he hurts him again. Oh my.
Jesus.
Right.
I don't want to see what he does with Gaethje.
Man.
Alright, that's the other scary fighter that I could possibly think about if I'm... Bye, Jay.
Give me that. But no, honestly,
My bad.
this is so far the best performance of the night. MG is fucking showing levels to his game. This type of game right now was built for him. He was built for UFC 6. I can tell in just the way he's fighting
And with
already.
that being said, this opponent was built for him. This doesn't, like, I'm going to be real. MG is that dude.
I
But
don't mean to insult. Right,
Goody
Goody.
can't get in.
Oh, God.
He's struggling to get in right now.
Yeah, I don't mean to, like, insult Goody, but this is kind of reminding me of that random fighter O'Malley fought and battered pillar to post.
Good takedown.
Takedown.
No, that's
what he
that's
needs.
a good. No, he needs
Desperately
that.
needs that.
I think people got to take a page out of GSP book earlier against Sean Strickland. He didn't win, but he had success taking him down, mixing it in. It can't be a point fight from the end of the range, because that goes into Sean Strickland's favor every time. Oh my God. What is?
But he's so clean with his combinations as well, man. Just Goody took this fight, no offense, and MG did his thing, Doc, in, you know, kind of taking a short notice fight as he always does. But Goody's kind of looking like a sacrificial lamb right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying his damnedest. The takedowns are working, but that's really about it as he gets pinned against his corner here again, Joe.
Yeah, this is a belt. This is belt to ass. BTA right now. Look, he don't know how to get off this cage right now. Like, do you see the... I'm not mad at that takedown attempt, but did you see the way he's lunging to the left, lunging to the right? He's just trying to find a way off that cage. He's trapped here. Cyrus, you see this, right?
It's just...
Oh,
God.
No holds barred, no quarters left unchecked.
okay, this is over.
Thank God.
That was disgusting. I'm gonna be real, right? Great win by MG. MG's that dude. I don't think this was the perfect opponent for Goody to showcase what he can do. I've never seen him fight before, but he's gonna grow and learn from this. This isn't the end. This may not be the end for him. Like, the game just came out, but damn, MG whooped his ass.
MG looked beyond clean. Like, it could have been the opponent, it could have been the fact he got Sean Strickland, it could have been a bunch of factors, but MG just is that guy. And I mean, he was out for blood tonight. He looked special on this game. He looked really like he's going to be a fucking problem. And the best thing about this is we now have a unified division, and he's going to get an opportunity to do and try to do this to any and everybody that competes across the board. No division. Anybody can catch these hands, and MG will gladly give them out on a moment's notice. Be ready. Brother. Yeah, that's a wild performance. I was really looking forward to that. When MG dropped me a message letting me know he was available for a short notice replacement, I was a happy man. It's always good to have him step into that cage, and once again, he showed why. Now, with that one in the bag, we move on to the next one. We're having another set of veterans stepping into the cage from opposing consoles. We're going to be having AKA Amazon going up against Crimmy. We have 2 fights left in our prelims, that being one of them. Then we'll move on to our main card, where it is set to be nothing but fucking pure virtual violence. The primetime guarantee in full effect here this evening, whether it's grappling, whether it's striking, or anything in between. These guys are all delivering on the promises that we make to keep entertainment at an all-time high. So without further ado, we will get to it. Middleweight is the weight class. Looks like DDP is going to get an opportunity to get back into the cage after the concussion that he just suffered, this time up against Israel Adesanya. Just fucking get it, dude.
You call that a concussion? What just happened to him? That's being nice.
Minimum.
Yeah, I feel like it's been very nice. It wasn't a concussion, it was a severe beating and CTE.
You know what that looked like? Hey, you know what Rufy was doing to Michael Chandler?
Oh, bro, yes. Yes, what a call. Yes.
Yeah, that's what that was.
I kind of feel bad for Goody, because, like, that is about as high of a step up in competition as you can take to go up against somebody like MG. Could easily have been the main event. You know what I mean? He could have easily been the main event. He is just that guy. But I'm hoping, which one? Amazon's that ready? There you go. Crimmy, my man. Press that A button, brother. Thank you. Let's get to it.
Let's see. This is interesting because I haven't seen Amazon fight in so long. And Amazon's a little bit of a wild man.
Yes.
Well, here we go. And this time round, we saw DDP against Strickland last time. This time round is against Izzy Adesanya. This one makes more sense if a takedown's being shot. Amazon is a man who's kind of rough around the edges, can do everything, but again, very rough and dirty in the way he arguably needs to fight to get the win. Cremy, on the other hand, is a man who's been around the block since about as long as Amazon, but is more of a star-studded striker in terms of wanting to brawl and engage. Honestly, a pick like DDP, but instead of looking for all aspects of the game, just dirty boxing is more his style, so it's interesting to see him go in Izzy here.
I'm glad that you added boxing onto that, because you said dirty about Amazon, and that was a sly insult.
Yeah, dirty boxing.
First it sounded like dirty. We didn't know the boxing was coming after.
Nice takedown defense there. Head kick as well. Also clipping though.
Yeah, and for DDP to win, it got to be a car crash. It got to be, fuck it. It do have to be dirty. Like, Cremy has to stay on the edge of that range. Like that. Jab. Long attacks right there. Mixing leg kicks. But I don't like Drickus animations that much because it is how Drickus swing, but it's kind of slow and clunky, Cyrus. Like, it's...
Yeah, 100%. DDP is not a guy I can use personally, but Amazon, I think it fits him very, very well. Getting it to the ground here, obviously massive for him. We'll see if Cremy is able to work his way back to the feet. Cremy, traditionally a very tactically sound striker. Amazon definitely likes the chaotic approach, much like DDP does. He does like to, you know what? Amazon may be DDP. He fights like him.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Yeah, he may be DDP. Like, he may be him.
Nice little denial there. Goes to the top mountain probably in a second.
Okay, see, I don't know why he went up there. Was that a panic? Was that like, Doc, there was no reason for him to go up there?
The only one I can think of is sprawl, and you don't get
he
denied by sprawl.
misclicked. He may have misclicked. But
Yeah,
there's no way he just...
oh god, oh god.
Look at his block. After that, oh my god.
Well, if you're Amazon, you want top mount again. That was a very nice top mount. As he goes for it, gets denied again. Probably not having a lot of success, it feels like, right now, and probably just needs to survive this round and then come into the next round with a reworked game plan.
Worked. Excellent little round, man, for Amazon to switch it around the way he did. A couple of early moments for Cremy. Every round starts standing and all that jazz, Jay, but he's got to be mindful of that takedown threat now, because if he gets him down, he's staying down by the looks of it.
Yeah, and that DDP, he's one of the only people, it fits Amazon, right? But like I said, Izzy got to keep this clean. He has to, because he can find his shots. He can land on DDP. But someone like Amazon is so used to it being an ugly fight.
This is obviously on the opposite end, where Amazon has got to be, very, very careful himself. He's feinting the changes of level and then gets the takedown, man. Cremy. I think he tried to pre-deny a turn right there, to be honest with you.
Man. Nice. It's good now. There we go. Because he cannot be content here.
Cremy does train with a like Thaddy and stuff, so, that's why his striking is so up there. You've got to imagine he's been training some takedown defense. It was inevitable that these guys are going to want to take him down. Decides to separate. We'll see if that was the right decision for him. Nice work. Crimey's now trying to get those hands going. Nice combinations landing.
Nice. And the pressure of Crimey's doing a lovely job, but DDP managing to completely understand that pressure. Reverse it, in fact, now, and now Crimey having to circle him back to the middle octagon just to get any semblance of control. Yeah, and the mad, wacky style that is DDP is really working massive favors for Amazon here.
Yeah, because it is Amazon. Like Cyrus said, DDP is Amazon.
Really is.
Like that spinning back fist, he would have thrown with anybody. But it's perfect because this would. Oh my goodness. And now he gets sniped.
Oh, this is going to be bad for him now. Nice head movement. Stayed out of it.
Okay, he has to watch out. He could have chilled with the round strikes. If I was him, I would have took a step back, body kicked him.
Yeah, a lot of this game does seem to be not getting too over aggressive when you want to finish. Where like in UFC 5, maybe the game promotes kind of you get a stun, putting on the pressure, getting aggressive. In this game, if you misstep 1 or 2 moments or a couple of strikes, you're going to get countered so hard that then you kind of do yourself in instead of your opponent. And so just sometimes taking a step back, as you said, working the body slowly but surely can do massive amounts to the game as the fight goes on.
The thing is, Crimey has started, like last round, he found his footing and he started to piece up DDP really badly. And I think this round is probably going to be a continuation of that, Cyrus.
I agree. And Amazon's actually kind of like panic wrestling a little bit now. He's missed 2 of them out of range.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's trying to be DDP for real. He's trying to headbutt the mat into a takedown button. It's not about to work.
About to grab Izzy's toes and pull him over.
Yeah, like now,
Lovely takedown defense.
Anybody can see the takedowns coming now, and now Crimey's confidence is growing even more.
Yeah, he is absolutely flowing out there, if you will. Nice little teep, just interrupting him, staying very, very intelligent on the edge of range. Beautiful.
Man.
Oh, lovely.
Man, he's getting destroyed now, and I love the patience. Crimey, it didn't start perfect for Crimey in the first round, but after that first, he started killing DDP, and right now Amazon is panicking. He's just randomly throwing strikes, randomly shooting takedowns. He don't know what to do, Cyrus.
Yeah, in all sorts of trouble. All sorts of trouble.
Lovely ducking.
Oh my God.
Oh, you can tell.
No, like, Art, that is how DDP fights for real. And Art, guess what? Amazon is DDP. I don't even think he's trying to fight like DDP. He just naturally fight like him.
Just is him, bro. But he is about to get sent to the land of wooden whispers, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, he lands the fucking spinning back
Wait,
fist.
you said, and in DDP fashion, he lands something.
He's really out here trying to retard Max right now. He may be down to.
Oh, and he's dead.
Stiff armed as well, bro. Stiff armed him.
Great win, but I don't like the Athletic Commission should not have allowed DDP to fight again. Like, he's died and came back to life and died again.
Why did Amazon just come in here and say AI?
He said that wasn't real. That was AI.
That was AI.
Yeah, he said that wasn't real.
Yeah, no, beautiful work by Crimey though, man. Amazon had such a good first round as well. The first round for him was pretty on fucking point. But geez, man, Crimey training over there with those FSK boys. He was able to put belt to ass over the course of round 2 and 3, and really didn't let up when he got any of the momentum going in his favor. Truly excelling over the stretch and finding his feet. I think the Crimey as his confidence grows and he gets more composed in the cage, training with the guys that he is, he might be a problem. You know, he might seriously be a problem for the entire division.
For sure.
But with that one, sorry, just reading a quick note there. With that one, we move upwards and onwards to the next one, which is going to be Jack Finnan up against Ben Jammy. Let's fucking get it, man. Let's get it. This one is in lightweight and looks like we're getting
He's gonna kick me out, 100%.
Saint Denis up against is it Ribovics? Ribovics, that's how we're gonna say it. This guy's got yeah, Esteban. This guy's got his mic on as well. I can't really hear what he's saying, but he's saying something.
Well, if you leave
Esteban,
me at that, then that's fine. Like, but I got this fucking.
I remember using him once in UFC 5, and that was it. Oh, we got switched over to Charlie. Can't complain. Do love a good Charlie DeBronx.
Yeah, bro. I'm just.
Love little calf kicks, good lead hooks, body lead hook as well into a straight is the money for it. 5-star straight as well. Switch kick if you get a bit bored. Not entirely sure with Esteban Rikovic, but nonetheless, we're about to see as we go into this fight.
You got a delay on it, bro.
All right. Let's fucking get it, shall we?
5-star rear head kick.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hold on.
Did I not?
Triangle.
Oh my
Did I
god.
or do that? No.
Switches to the arm bar. No, switches to mount. Nice.
Beautiful start for Charles. This is what he needed.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
He's not going anywhere.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble here. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
And right.
I'm in trouble.
Oh. Good defense.
I'm good.
Posture up. He gets side control.
Oh, I'm on the right, actually. Hold on. Wait a sec.
I wish this
he's
guy's
hitting
microphone was a
the
little bit louder so I could hear what he's
side
actually saying.
control, knee and body fake as well. Come on.
Well, okay, I hear that. That was a big sigh of frustration.
Of course. He should mute his mic. Listen, you don't want them to see you sweat. Like, you can be frustrated. You don't want them to see it, though.
This is not where you want to be with Charlie Olive this early in the fight,
right
man.
now, not gonna lie.
I was not expecting to see fucking Esteban in this cage tonight.
No, it's definitely a weird one. I wish we could see more of him on the feet, to be fair, but Charlie Olive is doing Charlie Olive.
Oh, hey, don't worry. He reverses him. Even though there's
It's only a
little
40.
bit
It's
of
not bad
time to
amount
work.
of time. Not much has actually happened on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and
So quick, bro.
we're back inside control.
Wait.
Esteban is a hell of a pick,
Get rid of my
to say the
Yeah.
least.
Really is, man. Really is.
But he does have 5-star Kimuras.
Does he?
But
Yeah, 5-star Kimura
Yes, he
is
does.
Oh, slip now.
this is
Oh,
4-star
yeah.
straight and a 4-star rear hook.
Here, bro. Not gonna lie.
the thing is, my
Yeah,
problem
right
is
now.
he has 86 takedown defense.
It's not like his flow state even helps him. It's just more stamina.
All right. Round 2, Esteban will be back on his feet. Let's see what this man can get going. That was pure domination by Charlie Olives, though.
There's a new case of Chambliss accusation.
18-8 bottom control as well.
88
Let's
bottom.
bang,
Bro.
let's bang, bro.
Yeah.
He just said, "Let's bang, bro."
Oh.
Bro, he's trying to get those hands going.
Hey, and I
he's got some
respect
nice
it.
hands
No,
as well.
and he's pressuring him. Like I gotta respect that. He has a 5-star rear roundhouse, right? A 4-star rear hook, 4-star cross,
Yeah,
and a 4-star
lead.
lead body hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Looks
this.
like
I
a
like the
really-
pressure.
That jab he
Sorry,
hooked
Jay.
so fast, man.
My bad, but yeah, I like the pressure he's putting on it, and he's comfortable here.
Just
But
forget about
oh, nice.
doing nothing with that.
Don't worry, he's on his
Doesn't
back
like
pockets again,
almost
Cyrus.
either, though. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
this is not where he wants to be, man. Not with 3 minutes 30, especially if the first round was anything to go. The big sigh of frustration is very
Stop.
telling. I'll be real with you. It's very telling for your confidence levels to work your way back to your feet.
Nah, it's always been really boring.
He is
And
in a position where it should be easy to get up. We'll see.
One
thing is-
hopes.
yeah, the thing is though,
This guy's
it's
getting
frustrating because he was
insane
starting to
before.
have success on the feet,
But
and now he's back
that's
here
what
again. It
I
just
thought.
kills his momentum.
Honestly, I got a VFL fight to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's just an exhibition. Like, oh, I done it up. Yeah, I'm chalked. Chalk it, man. That's an RNC, not a fucking back flat. That's a black flat. Let's go.
His microphone gets
I went to-
quieter
I
and
went to
louder
punch
each
there.
time. He said something about it. He's got a VFL title against somebody like this. And then he was
Hey,
calling out
life
the-
sucks.
Alright.
No, for real. Like, But there's a bright side to this. There's a bright side, Cyrus.
God, I'm in trouble.
There's a bright
Close.
side. Even if he get his ass whooped, there's a bright side. Maybe that
Doesn't
will
count.
get him warmed
Yeah,
up for
true.
that fight.
Hey, he's gone back.
No, I
flat.
think he said he won a VFL title
Yeah,
against a
GG's.
guy like this.
Oh, never
Just finished me,
mind.
bro, honestly.
Yes, the
It's posture, bro.
Well, the good news is Charlie has wasted his flow state.
bad news is
Back now.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean that. Shit. Yeah.
oh my
Nice,
gosh, it's over. I
nice,
can't
nice,
even
nice.
blame you if you quit.
Look, I'm going to quickly skip ahead because I think that the next fight literally went live.
Right.
I think they
Gotta-
literally went
Gotta
live
do this fight now.
before they were ready. This next fight was an absolute clusterfuck to get sorted. So we're just going to get straight into it. It is OG Mud up against Viper TKO. We missed a minute of the first round. These absolute fucking
Oh my, don't
psychopaths.
worry, we ain't missed nothing. Look what's happening. Oh my goodness.
This is a Charlie Olives and Justin Gaethje fight already. I mean, I've had the unfortunate to fight Mud, and oh my god, him and Charlie is just, you're about to see it, it's a run forward with hooks and that's it.
This is a
is-
car crash, bro.
So you're
Yeah,
this
it is.
Yeah, it's a car crash. He's very heavy on the pressure. If you're Justin, you can't get pushed back. You can take a little step back and you can counter him, and then you establish your own range. You don't get pushed back basically because them counters are going to be there. He's doubling up on the uppercuts at the end of his combo, Cyrus.
Yeah. It's bro, OG Mud has already been taunting as well. Now he's kind of getting lit up a little bit by that Gaethje, Gaethje combinations.
Oh, that's reminding me. Do you think they need to do something like tone it down a little bit?
From what
When it comes
in this fight?
The output? No, I'm talking about the game or the stamina cost.
And with certain things, not everything. With certain,
Not everything, though.
Yeah.
I think stamina-wise, it's in a better state.
That's not saying much, but yeah,
That, no,
it's a
I mean,
better game. It's a better. But hey, thank you though. Hey, thank you, Joseph. Thank you. But with that being said, back to this car crash.
It's less car crashing. But not by much.
Oh,
The amount of times I've actually thrown one when trying to throw out a calf kick is funny.
Yeah, it happens.
Ooh.
And that
Absolute
fucking
war.
leg of Justin Gaethje, bro. Look at that leg. I didn't even realize that shit.
Oh.
Oh, he taunted him. Oh. And he's taunting him again. He's feeling himself. Oh, and he sits him down.
He's trying to slime him up.
Fucking, he's lucky. Like,
OG Mud survived. See, Viper wasn't having none of that bullshit. He said, "You're gonna taunt me after you drop me? I got something for you."
his chest is covered in blood.
This is all I
Look, I will say, right, OG Mud, he's out here flowing right now. He got clipped massive at the end of that round. But the one thing that this guy has in his favor is I feel like he has not slept since the game has come out. If anybody's been in Twitch or YouTube, you would have seen him basically streaming the entirety of the time. So he can autopilot like nobody's business. Viper TKO, though, he was born in chaos. He was melded by it. And you can see it right here as he continues to march
here we
forward.
go.
And unleash combos.
Hey, somebody's gonna fold to this pressure. I don't know who it's gonna be, but somebody's gonna wilt.
I think we're starting to see the return of the B3 boys here with these two. Jesus.
Oh,
Casey's legs getting chewed up.
You did just check the last two, though. It's, didn't do as much as you think it would, but...
oh,
Nice.
oh! Justin Gaethje is putting that pressure on, and he shoots from far.
Nice.
He started a combo with a double uppercut. Oh.
I don't even know what some of these combos are. I'll be real with you.
Freestyling.
Oh, goodness, man.
KG about to throw a rear head kick after a lead. Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
and he taunts him again. Oh, and that strikes hits him, and he taunts him again. Is it over? Is it over? Oh, it's not. Uh-oh.
The recovery instantly back when he popped out with Justin.
Damn. Oh.
You've got to switch stances.
Oh! Uh-oh. Turn of events.
Nice.
Oh, and a reversal. Hey, Kenmore. I agree with you, Kenmore. There were some showers missed. I seen how many games you guys played. No. That's a W grind. But like, you gotta miss quite a few hours. You gotta. There's certain days your teeth was not getting brushed. You know. With that being said, back to this.
I respect the hustle.
Would you do that?
I'm an old man. I can't do that anymore. Oh my God! 19-piece combination, and he finishes him.
That was a war. No,
That was a war.
That was a
car
man.
crash of a car crash.
Well, yeah, that was not just cars colliding. That was two fucking 18-wheelers just fucking pile driving into each other at 120 miles an hour. Zero time wasted. These guys were throwing 53 punch combinations from the starting bell to the last one, only breaking so that there could be a couple taunts in between.
Hey, listen, there were combos thrown that a boxing coach would never teach you.
Like you said, freestyling though, Jay. They were freestyling out there with it. The chaos. The fucking chaos had begun.
Those guys, I watched one of them walk up, start a combo with a double uppercut into a hook. I said, oh, okay.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Because of what happened in the lead up to that fight, right? In terms of like they started it a bit early. There was a little bit of shakiness going on because OG Mud wasn't getting his notifications. So the fight was almost scrapped, to be real with you. I sent him a quick message when we were on the fight before. He got in there real quick. sorted it out. They got lobbied up, all that good stuff. But then they went in before they were ready, right? We managed to catch it. I thought, I'll just see what's being said now when they come back and realize. So I clicked into there, and I'll read it verbatim. So what was said to OG Mud is, shit cunt, get the fuck out my lobby, uninstall, 600 games, and you're still wank. And honestly, Mystic Mud, OG Mud himself, he came back with some, you know what, I respect Mud. I came back, he got that. He didn't even come back with more shit. He just said, GG's, my bad about the delay. You know, could have finished it, but I didn't. I'll be back, and I'm feeling a little bit more warm. I respect it, Mud. I respect it. So that's okay. Right. With that one being said, we will get into the next one. I honestly can't believe the hatred from Viper. Viper came into this one hot. He was not having a good time. We get into the next fight. It is going to be between NAE Khalil up against Gemini, and I will take this opportunity to say that we are now firmly into our main card. That was the first fight of our main card that we just saw. This one now is our second fight. We'll have a quick look before we get into that fight at the fights that we still have to go. As I mentioned, NAE Khalil up against Gemini for this next one. Then we have the return of Eagle MMA going up against the one and only Timmy No Breaks. Pavel Lima stepping in against Art of War. K1 Vuck Gaming. Can the Vuckening begin again? Going up against FSK's very own Striking. And then, of course, our main event, the one and only JUFC going up against the ever dangerous FSK Kazan. Without further ado, we will get into the second fight of the main card, Jay.
Yeah, your timing's impeccable though, because so tell me why you said let the Vuckening begin, right? And then I look down on my phone and watch Vuck shoot a takedown. Like right when you say that, I said,
Currently playing as Khabib, yeah.
I said, there's no way you timed that like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
My timing is impeccable. My defense impregnable.
Arnold Allen.
Hey, shout out to Iron Michael Chandler. That's nice. But no.
This is in tight camera angle as well. It's going on tight.
Oh yeah, hey, I got a bone
this
to
looks
pick with
uncomfortable.
EA, bro. Listen, I got a bone to pick with EA right now. That just reminded me. Listen, first of all, okay, yeah, they need to fix some of these combos and some of the stamina. Cool. Why does Arnold Allen not have a rare teeth kick? I can't use him no more. Why would you take that away from? No, like
I just see a rear teeth kick.
No, he throws a rare oblique.
Right. Okay.
That's what he does. Look, you see that?
Yeah.
Look what they did to him. Like, that's unacceptable. Like that. That's gonna get me knocked out.
Yeah, that's Oh, God. Holloway's a violent fucker, and Audible strikes the rear straight, dips down as you throw it. And he has cardio for days. He's just ridiculously good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. He's going fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, Arnold needs to watch himself kicking and punching range because he keeps getting pieced up doing that, Cyrus.
Exactly. The thing is, when I've used Arnold in this game, I feel like he almost has no power. They've kind of done him dirty.
Don't worry, I won't even use Arnold ever again.
Brother, rock'em sock'em fucking robot.
Jesus. I mean, out of all the people to rock'em sock'em robots with, Holloway is the person to be doing it with. Both these guys trying their damnedest in all ways, just landing shots when they can. Headman though is on point. As Holloway throws a head kick and drops him taunt at the end.
No, Arnold!
some serious pressure right now. And I have to say, Gemini answering back in kind. He's trying not to give up any space, but death by 1,000 cuts, overwhelming is Holloway's pressure here this evening. Arnold was not wrong. He said Arnold's waiting for his turn, and Max is not giving him an opportunity for that turn.
Oh, it's Calvin Cater all over again.
Count him up.
Man, it hurts to see Arnold get done like this.
You're really upset about Arnold, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm an Arnold Allen fan.
But well, be glad at least he's in the game, Jay. At least he's in the game. Carlos Condit or Damian Maya aren't in the game.
Man, don't give me that, or Anthony Pettis. Like,
Yeah, or Pettis, right?
like, bro, but why would they do that? This is a grown-ass man. Do not take his tooth kick away. Like, don't do that. All they have to do is give him the tooth kick, right? And just give him the option, if he holds the button, to throw that rear oblique kick. That's all they have to do. But no, let's just take away the teeth kick. Like, let's just... Like, whose decision is that? And now he's getting beat up, too.
Nasty.
It is such a strange kick not to give someone.
It's kind of like DJ not being able to throw elbows back in 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. He trained MMA. You telling me he's just not going to have elbows? Like we're in a PFL or something? Like, this is...
It's a nasty strike. Always just stand in the middle waiting for Arnold Allen to come back. Like, come and accept it as he gets head kicked.
Arnold! It's not over!
This is his opportunity, man. I will say Khalil is fucking simming Max Holloway right now, but he does get clipped.
Arnold!
Neither guy has head health, and they're just standing on each other's front toe and throwing fucking hands.
Oh, yeah. Throwing bombs.
Max Holloway fight I've seen. Jesus. Oh, fuck.
0 footwork, 100% output of hands.
Man, fuck footwork right now. This is not the fight for that.
This is insane. Oh, fuck.
Oh my goodness. And he ducks into the lead uppercut. Max taunting. I'm not gonna lie. Arnold beat up bad. Arnold needs a gun. I repeat, he has to go to his bag. Go to his car right now. Go to the locker room, wherever you're keeping it. Because this is getting bad. Oh, he wants to catch him badly with that. He wants that bad.
The thing is, the back moving run comes out so quick and you're safe from retaliation as well.
When you kick going backwards in general, you're safe. Oh my goodness, he gets uppercutted. Oh, Max just he's
not breathing. Arnold Allen is not breathing right there.
Well,
they said Holloway didn't have power, Doc. I think he has some power. That right hand landed.
I think he does. Only 89 power, but that doesn't matter when you land a shot like that cleanly as all things.
And you know what? I'm gonna be real, right? On this game, you know what we need to learn? You know what matters sometimes more than the power stat? Animations. That matters. Because, for example, right? Dominic Cruz don't got a lot of power. But if those punches with those animations hit you, you're going down, Doctor.
It's about the star of the skill move as well, isn't it? But
With
that being said and done, for as long as it lasted, that was a fun and entertaining one. We spoke about a car crash earlier on. That was a fucking car crash. These guys wanted to play rock and sock'ems from the get-go. 0 shits given, all hands, no time wasted. Beautiful, beautiful work, and Khalil gets a big victory here this evening. With that one, we now very easily slide on through to the next one, and it will be a very, very fun one between the one and only Timmy No Breaks. Now, Timmy No Breaks, my God, does this kid not stop talking shit, but he has started to back it up more and more. He's out there sniping JUFC when he's, you know, doing his ranked streams and stuff like that. He's trying to get active. He's trying to fucking belt the ass in all elements that he can. And he is going up against one of the most dangerous all-round threats in the community in Eagle MMA. Now, Eagle hasn't fought in a long time, Jay. He hasn't fought in a long time. But those sort of skills, they don't leave you. They do not leave you easily.
Oh yeah, they don't. And thank you, Gemini, for the sub. We love you, man. With that being said, yeah, the skills don't leave you. Like, even if it takes you a while to adjust to new buttons, you know in the back of your head your style and how you want to fight. And a good player is going to adjust.
Camera. Okay.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I haven't seen that yet.
No, I mean, it's the first idiot we've seen, but Gamrot's is a fucking wacky one.
He's here for one reason, okay? Listen, he's here to grapple.
In that case, pick bloody Khabib. You're in the right weight class.
Hey, listen, Doc, just respect his pick. Would I pick him? Not a chance in hell. But respect his pick.
Look, he did pretty well, Doc. I know you didn't see it, but he did pretty well against JUFC when he was sniping him on his stream earlier. He lost it, but like he was doing very, very well. The concern I have for him in this fight is that he needs to have a certain amount of activity on the feet to get himself ahead in this one, because reverse specs, aka Eagle, if you don't know, is an incredible threat on the mat. He's not going to make it easy for you to get there. Whether he uses that in an anti-grappling way or whether he uses it in offensive grappling, he kind of knows it all on the mat.
Forcing Timmy to work for the grappling already, though. A couple of takedowns tonight, finally gets it here. GA, though, currently going to the favour of Tapoye, only in full guard, no real positions. Be interesting to see how Eagle works from top or bottom here as we stall out and get stood up by Herb Dean already tonight.
That was a quick
Hey, hold on. You heard what Jay said? He said, all right, let me just translate. All right. Jay said, I spanked him bitch ass and ranked earlier today. Isn't that right, Ty?
Look, when I was watching, there was a good couple of moments he had you down. He wasn't able to do a great deal with it. Did you then pull out the proverbial belt and start putting it to that ass? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There's a reason you're at the top of the card, young JUFC.
There we go. Tapoye coming on the inside, holding true. Not really throwing a lot, but when he does land, he does the damage and the power. The overhand into the takedown. Finally gets it. Side control now. Not necessarily full guard. Half guard, though, already being maintained. Denies top mount here as well.
Shout out ESFL, our friends over there. We appreciate the raid. Hopefully you had a great stream. No, you had some great fights on here this evening. You have joined us at the perfect time as we are approaching the midway point of our main card. Currently, we have Eagle MMA. For those in the know and have been around the community for some time, you will know this man. He puts a lot of work in, going up against fresher blood in Tim, aka Timmy No Breaks, who has been training with Wooly Genius a lot, Jay, and has obviously been working on this ground game as he continues to stay very committed to that attack.
Yeah, but if I'm Eagle MMA, I got to keep my composure. That's what it comes down to, because Tim's relentlessness to grapple can frustrate you because he is being persistent with the takedowns. But if you're reverse specs, aka Eagle MMA, when they get back to the feet next round, you land your shots. You deny those takedowns. It's really about making Tim work for them takedowns and work harder than you are.
Yeah, exactly right. And Doc, the funny thing about this is, right, that as I mentioned towards the beginning of this match, Eagle MMA is traditionally a grappler at heart. Now, he has come a long way in that time. He's definitely had massive improvements in his striking. He's been trying to counter grapple. But you know as well as I do that at a certain point, he's going to say, kind of, fuck all this noise. And he may go a little bit offensive with it. And that's what could cause him some problems if he doesn't mind all of his P's and Q's.
Yeah, I think this is the takedown. So he does manage to get lovely into cage seated, though.
That was a head kick. Hey, I'm not going to lie. That was a head kick into a takedown. That was beautiful.
Yeah, no, that was really nice. I mean, gets back up. Yeah, so far Eagles' takedown defense has been superb outside of a few attempts. weird ones like that count as well. But again, I mean, if you're Eagle, I think you're going to have a lot of success if you can just either reverse and do the damage. There's so many submissions and opportunities. If you're Tapoye, as well as just on the striking, he wins that battle, so he doesn't need to lot. Does end up in top mount, gets straight back up though, and here we go again.
Shout out King
not to get frustrated.
We subby,
Like,
man. Sorry,
Oh,
Jay.
we appreciate him. My bad. No. Shout out to King Jon Snow. But you know how hard it is not to get frustrated here. But reverse spec Snow as a grappler, he got to keep his composure. He's used to being the one. Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. He's used to being the one shooting for takedowns, but he knows here to keep his composure. And even though Tim may get these takedowns eventually, it's all about damage.
Yeah. Like I said, right now, for the most part, he is doing a pretty good job of stifling some of that offense. I just feel like he needs a little bit more activity with the hands, but it's easier said than done because every time he tries.
I can't complain about that. It's a fantastic judo toss.
Yes.
All props there to Eagle MMA reading that fantastically as Timmy went for a takedown.
And like I said, this is where I feel like Eagle's now going to show him where he's at on the ground. He's going to show him what it's like to be on bottom. He tried to strike with him for a round and a half, continually got his leg shot on. And now Tim is going to be in some troubling positions, to say the least there, Jay.
Yeah, because everybody can grapple when they're the one on top, right? A lot of people are bullies, but it's different when you get put on bottom. And now you got to show your jiu-jitsu and show your ground defense, Cyrus.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Oh, bro, he's mounted. He's trying to bobble his head a little bit, trying to stay somewhat defensively sound. He's got 45 seconds left in this round. I would be interested, Doc, to see the stats going into it, because I don't know. You know, from like an outside perspective, it feels like Tim has been the more active guy, but I don't know where the damage has come from. It's kind of hard to tell. This one, clearly right now, for my money, is Eagles, but you don't know.
Man, listen, he's bobbling on bottom, and guess what? He's the one taking damage, I think, in this round. But I'm not a judge, so.
For sure. I mean, so far though, so well. I want to say it's equal. So I just don't think Tim's being active, but I think the way the game judges these days is activity doesn't always mean you're winning, and I think that's more the case, especially with someone who's got the power to pull away, where you can do so much damage in such a short burst that you don't need a lot of activity to really win a round, and I think that may be the case here with Eagle. Didn't show the scorecards, however, but Timmy, again, going back to the same thing, and I really think he just needs to change it up in some form, but the pick doesn't help.
Yeah, you might went a little bit Dalek-y again, my bro. You came through mostly. This is really where Eagle is getting very dangerous. Now, I'm not going to count out Tim, because Timmy has no brakes, bro. When he gets going, that avalanche, he's a momentum-based fighter. As he shoots for that double leg, almost gets side control. But once again, the defense, takedown defense itself, holds up for Eagle MMA.
I think Eagle MMA is winning this fight, and here's the thing. Timmy is not going to stop. He's going to keep shooting for these takedowns, and it makes him annoying, but now he has a dominant position, and he can do damage here. Oh, that's a nice undeniable.
And like I said, because of the fact that he's been training so much with Wooly, or maybe not actively now, but he was, that's what got him to this level on the ground game. You remember when Timmy No Breaks was a striker that was having a lot of trouble in times? He was the uned master. He could not lose on uned, couldn't win on the ed. He's a different guy now. This guy's a grappler, and he's a bit of a persistent problem for people who aren't prepared. But as we've seen, I feel like Eagle has been prepared for the most part, although this is a brutal position to find yourself in. Although those undeniables, Jay, are giving him a lot of breathing room right now.
Those are great fakes. He is defending himself
Nice little catch on the hook.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Seems like he's... Go on, Joe.
No, you can keep going.
Oh, sorry. It just seems like it's stopping a lot of momentum, and like, it seems like he wants just to chill. Like, he's confident he's won the last 2 rounds, and so he's just kind of chilling.
Yeah, but are you confident he won the last 2 rounds? Like he can.
Yeah, I don't know. That is a fair point.
Because I'm not. I'm gonna be real. I'm not confident he won. Because last round, I could argue that it was reverse specs who did the damage. I can argue that. So I don't like leaving it to the judges. I think Cyrus knows better than anybody, bro.
I do, especially when fighting Jay Dime over here. They love this guy. But no, in all seriousness, I do think that no matter which side of the octagon you're in this one, you can't be confident. If you've got a corner, they got to be telling you, don't leave it in the the hands of the judges. This could be anybody's right now. And with only 30 seconds, one of these guys really needs to put a point on it. Although I do feel like Eagle is quite happy to ride out top position and continue to pepper this body.
I think he's trying to hurt him. I actually think he's trying to get him out of there.
Yeah, he's just doing enough damage that he thinks he's scored this round as well. And with that, we go to the judges' decision. One of the few tonight. Most of them been in round one, but nonetheless, this is sometimes the way it goes. Two star-studded fighters in all aspects. Putting on a fantastic performance here tonight.
Yeah, I know that this is not the type of fight that Eagle was hoping for. He is a man that has masterfully worked on the hands all round, was looking to showcase some of that striking pedigree here this evening, but Tim had a game plan, stuck to it. We will see which way the judges scored it, whether or not that game plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27,
30-27,
30-28, and
30-28, and 28-28.
By unanimous decision,
Who?
That is a wild score.
Tim got it, bro. So why don't we give him a 30-27, bro? Why don't we give him a 30-27? That's like, I wouldn't feel happy with that. If I was Eagle, I'd be following that judge to the parking lot afterwards, giving him a 30-27. But no, look, like I said, that game plan got him the victory here this evening. Was it always the most entertaining route for him? No. Was it a frustrating route for Eagle? Abso-freaking-lutely. But ultimately, he got the job done, Jay.
It was effective, ultimately. And that was a close fight. But yeah, it wasn't pretty. And he shot 100 takedowns. Like, that looked like a tour date right there. 520. That, like, he shot May 20th, but he got the job done. He got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. And look, that has, so far, we've had an incredible night of fights already. We have 3 more scheduled here this evening. We'll take this opportunity as the next one is just, I believe, hopefully getting lobbied up. So we will see a little bit of a look at this card as we go forward. So as you can see, we have had 15 fights of nothing short of pure virtual violence. The primetime guarantee in full effect here this evening, as always. Up next, we will be having Papa Lima going up against, I cannot say that name, my man. I don't know why you did it to me, but that is Art of War.
Axum?
Axum, is that how you say it? Axiom?
Yes. With that being said, please call him Art of War.
I'm calling him Art, bro. He will forever be Art. I apologize, but you will forever be Art of War. But we're gonna have Papa Lima up against Art of War. Then, of course, we get to our co-main event between K1 Vuck Gaming and FSK Striking. Can Striking let that silky smooth striking go? Can he let the hands and legs fly like he's done so beautifully in the past? Or can Vuck awaken the Vuckening once more and show the full pedigree of his all-round mixed martial arts approach? And then, of course, in the main event, we have the one and only JUFC, a man that has been multiple-time champion in UFC 5 for season 4. And then, of course, we have FSK Keza, training with all the very dangerous FSK boys. Keza has a lot of accomplishments to his name himself, making for what is promising to be an incredible main event. It's one of those don't blink fights, though. One of these guys could flatline the other in 0.5 seconds. With that, though, lads, I'm just going to quickly go across to it. So, I'll just quick. Okay, different stream. Here they are. Let's get to it. Another bright stream. Are you guys turning up your brightness on the?
You know they are.
Oh,
No. Oh my goodness, no. This is cool. No,
That's
this
Ghost.
is crazy.
He's almost translucent.
Oh, that's bad.
He's almost translucent, bro.
That's actually terrible.
I want to see Bobby Green in this. Jesus.
I don't know, right, if Lima is the same age as me or not. Maybe he's older, maybe he's a bit younger.
Man.
But as I said about the last guy, as I said about the last fucking fight that we had that was this bright, he must be legally blind. He must be. Right.
Well, here we go. Gaethje versus Tapoya. We saw a Gaethje earlier on with the likes of OG Mud. That fight was a car crash of all car crashes. Maybe this will be the same, maybe it won't. We have seen this fight previously, though, in real life. Gaethje's had a fantastic jab and stuff, managed to win it by doctor's stoppage.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Man, I love that. That was such a great fight. And Justin Gaethje had a great game plan, too. But back to this, like, they can't turn this contrast down a little bit? Like, damn.
Yeah, I don't know why he does, but Pat Lima literally, he literally messaged me going, I have my brightness cranked up. We can tell.
Oh, my.
Why? Jesus, that's why.
He said maybe just a little bit cranked up.
Just a little bit, yeah.
The aesthetic, not ideal. Not ideal, to say the
It
least.
looks ash.
Oh, God. Art of War as Gaethje here, already having a good start.
Already.
Jesus.
Yeesh.
Art of War has always been a problem, but I do feel like this game might have taken it up a level for him.
Yeah, because Art is a guy that had, oh my goodness. Hey, that level don't mean anything if he gets put down. I was about to say, Art is a guy who is a really good boxer, and Art thrives in chaos, and it started perfect for him, but don't worry, Ilya got it back for him. But goodness gracious.
Absolutely. Head kick lands as well. Lima is a tricky customer if you let him get going, and that's one thing Art of War cannot do. He cannot allow Lima to really have any moments in this fight. Has to continue the pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Lands. Oh man, I know you didn't. I know you can't hear the impact, but that was the most impactful shot I have heard in this game since it's come out. What an uppercut.
Yeah, that looked reminiscent of the uppercut he threw at Ilya the other week.
Yeah.
Oh my, nice body shot. Art boxing looks so good right now, but he got to be careful. He has to be defensively responsible because Ilya still can take his head off now.
Oh, well, he's trying to take his head off there.
Oh my.
Having a bit of issues with cage cone. Papalina had circling around effectively, but the shots he's taking are seriously something else. Gaethje just being an utter menace in Art of War's hands, fluid in all things and looking slick as all hell today.
Yes, sir. And Shogun says in the chat, that's exactly how Justin throws that uppercut. It absolutely is, my friend. It is absolutely. Because the animations in this game are great, especially for the likes of Justin Gaethje. As he hits that flow state, J-Time, and is trying to continue to press forward and close the show.
Oh my goodness. Man, it looked like he will close the show. I was about to say, usually a flow state's a gift and a curse because people tend to get reckless and then they end up getting caught when they have their flow state. But obviously that's not the case for Art.
Brother, this is dangerous territory for both guys, but especially for Lima at this stage. The majority of the damage, big damage, coming the way of Art of War. Oh, and again!
Jesus.
How many times? Man, this may be over. He done got hit with an uppercut about 100 times. It's good defense. It's not over.
He survives. Art of War may separate you. Maybe won't right now, actually, if he can backflat him. Only 10 seconds left.
Yeah, guess so.
Art of War thought, you know what, Art of War thought about bowing, and then he had memories of getting knocked out in the past from bowing or taunting, so he decided, no, I'm just going to hold my place for the last 5 seconds.
Jesus, fantastic performance so far there by Art of War. As we enter into the second round, Papalina has to really dig deep with the power of Tapoya. Again, he's still in the game. I mean, the head health may be slightly worse in his favour, but the power of Tapoya is something else. But Gaethje, Jesus Christ, he's looking like a rock star right now.
Hey, Khalil said it best. People with the loud animations are a bitch to fight, especially, like I said, them long combos. Like MVP got long punches, like Sean O'Malley, and it's tough to tell whether it's a hook or a straight. Like, oh my goodness. And Justin Gaethje is still beating Ilya's ass right now, and it's over. It's over. It's over. It is over. Hey, listen.
Toe tag body bag sent to Orlando, wind and whispers. From 0 to 100 in 0.5 Art of War. Started this fight as he ended it, and that is with nothing but pure aggression, tactical ability, and precision. He entered the chaos and created beautiful destruction here this evening. I've said this only once or twice over the previous, 16 fights. Art of War, it appears, is going to be a problem in the unified division that we have here at Primetime MMA going into UFC 6. One division, 2 consoles. I mean, the world is his oyster right now, Jake.
Yeah, man, that's a perfect way to start UFC 6 for Art of War, man. That brilliant performance. Justin Gaethje was the perfect fighter for him to choose. It fits his style perfectly. And if I'm Lemur, I'm not going to be mad, though. Like, yeah, I lost. But like I said, you can learn from this. The game just came out.
Yeah, 100%. Look, we know Lima will bounce back. He's a veteran of the community. He's been around for a long old time. You take the rough with the smooth, so to speak, and I'm sure he will learn from that learn from that fight, learn from those lessons that were given in that one. And I'll be real with you, whether it's UFC 5, end of UFC 4, or UFC 6, Art of War has been a problem for the longest of times. He is a true and tricky veteran of the community. And with that being said, we talk about veterans. We're moving on to the next one. 2 former champions of the previous gaming title, and that is Vuk Gaming and Striking, now stepping into the cage for UFC 6 for the first time. We'll get to it. Lightweight is the weight class. I believe we are going to get Khabib going up against Ilia Topuria, unless I am mistaken. Now, I will say one thing as we go into this fight, J-Dime, and that is that if you are Ilia here, you cannot allow Khabib to hit the ground with flow state. It is over if that happens.
But yeah, that Khabib is a problem. That, you know what I mean? That's the motherfucking eagle. Like, on this game specifically, last game too, but like, man, you got to stay on your feet against him. You got to, or if it does hit the ground, you got to make sure you did some damage before it hits the ground.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Let's get it. Co-main event of this mega showcase weekend that we have here this evening. Ilia Topuria in the hands of FSK Striking. A1 Vuk Gaming on the opposing side.
I got something to say about this too.
What's that, bro?
Vuk is already warmed up with Khabib. He's coming fresh off. I told you I seen him shoot a takedown. Him and Suave Jamie played. He got a unanimous decision with his Khabib. Like, this is who Vuk's been using today. This is his everything. And you know Vuk, he loves grappling. You know he's been in the lab with Khabib specifically.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a Vuk pick.
Will the Vuckening begin with a PSO as he secures a takedown in under a minute?
He's going to be a menace, isn't he?
It's possible. It's not even just possible, it's probable.
Yeah, 100%. Like, he has potential champion written all over him, does Vuk Gaming. So does Striking, typically, but the problem is that right now, especially with Khabib in your hands, the takedown is hard to deny in all instances. So he's eventually going to get one, and when he does, the ground and pound rains down. The mauling begins.
Nice defense. Really nice defense.
That's called experience, because Striking's been here before.
The thing is, when you're from that FSK camp, the Flow State Kings, everybody wants to take you down, bro. Nobody wants to throw hands with you.
I'm gonna be real. I don't care who the opponent was. This was Vuk's game plan.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's used to being on the ground. That's why his defense is a little bit more proficient than you may have expected.
Oh,
man.
Listen, even though he was on the ground for a good minute, his composure and defense was impeccable. And now if I'm him, oh my gosh, he went forward and threw that uppercut. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. All that work Vuk did and he stole him. just like that, Cyrus.
And he continues to dig to the body. There's Ilia Topuria in the hands of striking. A couple of calf kicks to boot. Has to be careful of the hands of Khabib as well, though, Doc, because he does have power. Not only on the mat, but in the striking exchanges, should he land.
That's educated. That's an educated approach and game plan from striking. Because if you're going against a grappler, you want to attack two things: his body and his legs. And he's done both, and he's hurt him up top too, shooting for the takedown, Cyrus.
Exactly right. And now he's getting pressed back up against that cage. It's a lot harder to get the takedown when you're backing up. The striking knows this. Oh, but man, there's so much damage coming out right now.
Exactly. And here's the thing. When you push a wrestler back, you make them shoot takedowns on your terms now. Now you know where the shot's coming from because it's easier to deny it now. It's hard to deny takedowns when you're the one backpedaling.
Exactly right. Exactly right. An interesting first round. Big moment from both guys. An early takedown from Khabib in the hands of Buck. But then a big turnaround in the tides from the one and only FSK striking. Letting those hands fly, Doctor.
Jesus.
And the body digs. He was ripping to the body.
Fantastic comeback, to be fair. Really didn't start off that well, but as soon as that, for like the takedown defense being an uppercut was what striking needed to get back in this fight, and clearly he ran with it from that point onwards. Like, genuinely impressive in all things there.
Yeah, I agree. They touched them up, J-Dime. Going into round two, a takedown missed, but attempted, and the hands are flying from Ilia.
Here's the thing, too. Okay. With Buck, he's amazing. He's dictating the pace, right? But he has to make sure that happens because all that work, if he does nothing with it, right? And that was beautiful takedown, too. Beautiful setup. If he does nothing with it, then if Ilia lands another uppercut, he done took the round. You did all that work. But with that being said, it's going to be tough because Vuck is not just a grappler that holds you. He's a grappler. He grapples to finish you, so it's going to be tough for striking here.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, AKA Joshua in the chat saying Vuck will finish this with ground and pound in this round. And that's a lot of confidence. I believe in Vuck, but I also believe in striking. You can see his defensive capabilities absolutely staying on point at the moment, not allowing frustration to settle in, where many people would have, Doctor, with this level of offensive grappling coming his way from Vuck. Just staying so composed.
Oh my God, that is the level of, yeah, fair. Good job, Strike. Really didn't get that?
Oh my God.
I don't know what happened there.
That's undeniable.
Right, just constant undeniable ups. Limits the movement, went to the full guard to race it. Vuck still got the deny, went for the RNC, denied that, then somehow managed to carry over into full guard. Dealt stat guard, didn't strike anywhere, and now currently in side control. Does limit the position. Got to be careful here. The ground and pound and the flow state here is a dangerous thing, but manages to keep that in check again.
Oh my. Tell you, Buck is a motherfucker to deal with on that ground.
Bro, his pressure is something else when he does get into top positions. And honestly, his entries into takedowns are pretty smooth as well. Oh, this is bad. That's bad.
It's over.
Oh, God.
Look, I'm telling you, that when we talk about things that need to be tweaked in this game, that is one of them. That is one of them, bro.
Yeah.
Mystic Josh,
and
they
that
say.
is why we run exhibition cards, to see shit like that, to see if we should need to do stuff about it.
Yeah. Look, the game right now, look, we can all agree that the game has some things that they need to make some minor tweaks in, but just be real. It is fucking 1,000,000% better than 5 ever was already. Ever was.
110%.
Ever was.
The striking is so much better. It's refreshing. It's completely changed up the meta. It feels different. As we've seen countless times today, we've seen MG using Sean Strickland looking like a menace. Art of War with Justine Gaethje. We've seen Holloway earlier just simming Holloway and having the greatest fight there's so many good fights. You've seen McGregor get beaten by Yair Rodriguez in this game as well. That would have never happened in 6. So much about this game is a massive improvement.
Yeah, 100%. And look, guys, it is the time we have all been waiting for, the main event of the Primetime Mega Showcase for this weekend. Obviously, this is day 1. We got day 2 to come, our normal Saturday, 8:30 p.m. British summertime, 3:30 Eastern every Saturday, without fail. The most consistent promotion that there is in this space, bar none. We will get to this one. The main event, of course, as we alluded to a little bit earlier, is going to be between the ever dangerous JUFC going with his absolutely fabled pick of Alex Pereira. Couldn't be a better pick for him with that pressure, with the striking pedigree that he has. And of course, across from him is FSK Keza, a man that has been around the community for many years, has many accolades to his name, including some of the most noticeable wins in the promotion's history. We will see how this one goes down. Without further ado, let's get to it. The main event of this evening.
Alex Pereira versus Izzy Adesanya. Alex Pereira still an absolute menace from the beta, man with the hooks of the stone.
Oh my goodness, man. Listen to me, man. All right. See, he's so crazy on this game that, like, I try my best not to disrespect that crybaby. I try my best, right? But yeah, Alex is a problem on this game.
Look, I know that you want to hate on Pereira a bunch, but like I will just say that JUFC currently has his camera on the top. He sits in pure darkness when he plays. Okay, you guys didn't even see it, but he started this fight by flexing on camera. That's what he was doing. He was flexing on the camera, and now he's going to try and flex those muscles in the cage, at least in the virtual
saying
space.
Muscles is a stretch, but
virtual muscles, bro. Virtual muscles. He's trying to get to it.
It's slightly annoying. We can't see.
Got his glasses on. He locked in.
Yes, sir.
Unable to see the hairtail for Keza, so it's very slightly annoying, but nonetheless.
You know he's a gamer as well. He's got those blue light glasses on, the ones to stop the blue light. He's locked the fuck in. He's about 5 centimeters away from the screen.
You can see it reflecting in the glasses.
If he leans forward, he's gonna hit his head on that TV.
Right, okay. What in God's name are we seeing? Okay, back up to the feet, why don't we? Oh, God. Well, this is what we get when you have a JUFC in the prime spotlight here. Alex Pereira sim with a couple of odd tweaks at the same time. Lovely job there by Keza, though. Jesus, nice little combo.
Ooh, nice duck and roundhouse. Nice body kick back by Jay.
And this is not looking good for him right now. Keza's eating all sorts of damage. Left, rights.
Oh, this is Jay's world right here. When he stuns you, oh my goodness. But then Keza stuns him back. Now Keza's backing him up.
Knocks him down.
Goodness. Timmy with the 100 biddies.
Yes, sir. That's our Timmy Cold over here. Recent addition to the Primetime staffing team. We appreciate all the work, my man, and the support.
Oh, Jay's glass is getting foggy. It's getting blurry.
You know what, though? His emotion has not changed. He is the Iceman right now.
Oh, my goodness. And now Keza goes down.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. This is... And it got darker in the room. It got even darker.
Yeah.
Bro, keep flexing on the camera. Finish your fight, Jay.
Turned into a ghost at the end.
It's got bright again.
The only light on in his house is his monitor. Like, that's the only light in his house, bro.
What's he sitting in? Like, he looks like he's sitting in an archway.
No, he's sitting in, I think it's like his living room or something like that. I saw him earlier playing. He was streaming with this on earlier. This kid's locked in. He's looking to make statements in UFC 6. He's trying to get his streams going. He's trying to keep competitive at a high level. And so far, he has entered this fight with supreme confidence. Although he has got rocked. And again, he gets rocked.
Keza rocks him again. Oh my God.
What's Keza doing?
Kessa puts him out. Oh my! No, he survives. Oh my! He said, "No, that close."
It was that close. It was so close. He turned off his camera, bro. It was so close. He turned off his camera. He had to lock the fuck in.
I mean, at least
No,
we
he
don't
moved it.
Oh, he moved it. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, why did you move the camera, bro?
Because it was blocking Kez's head health on stream.
Okay.
I've got to commend the guy for doing that.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh! He moved his face cam. He need to move his head with Alex Ferreira. He got to move his head out the way, and he couldn't. And Kessa is about to put him out. Oh, and he survives again.
You know what? Keza always kind of baits you out in the things he says in the chat. When I asked him last week, how good are you? And he was like, I'm not that good. And then before this fight, obviously fucking dog walked his last opponent. Before this one, he's like, I don't know about my chances against JUFC, He's fucking putting some work in right now. No, it's not an easy win for either guy. But, I mean, this is highly competitive on both ends.
It's called mental game, Cyrus. Like, you know, when people say, I'm not very good, I'm usually either they're really ass or they're really good. It's no in between, Cyrus. Like he said, I'm not that good. Cyrus, he's been playing this nonstop.
I know. To be fair, after that, because I called him out on it, he went, I'm not very good by my standard. I don't know what fucking standard this kid has. Obviously, he has excellence on his mind, but...
Hey, hold on. I gotta say something to Matrix. Matrix, I've been wrong twice. I said he's gonna put him out, right? But look, though, it's 3 times the charm. The next time I say it, I'm gonna act like I wasn't wrong, ever.
Oh.
That's a dangerous moment. I'm surprised he didn't fire back, but big wayward uppercut.
Another
double uppercut seemed to be a thing tonight.
And,
Bro,
Look at his head.
Done. It's done.
It's over this time.
Done. It's done.
It's over this time.
Built different.
How did it get dark? It got darker.
It got so dark.
That was the meme of "Hello Darkness, my old friends." That's what happened right there. Fade the dark, fade the black. Look, shout out JUFC. Fun fight, came out there, started this fight quickly. Keza answered back in the exact same fucking kind of response, Jay. It's what you want when you have such a dominant forward pressure fighter like JUFC. You can't be running away. You can't be, afraid to get into the fire. He got into that fire, and he wasn't the one that got burnt.
Yeah, because he's used to this. And you see the fireworks in the background. That looks so beautiful. That looks, what they be saying, that look patriotic and shit, right? But Keza had a great performance. He handled the pressure well. He got stunned a few times, but he never wavered. He never panicked once. And he got the job done.
Yes, sir. He really did. And look, lads, it has been an emotional night, highs and lows across the board. Thank you to all the competitors coming through and showcasing the UFC 6 skills that we have already accumulated over the short span of a week and a bit, I think, for this game already. And with that, we do call an end to this show here this evening. But look, our mega showcase of UFC 6 launch weekend has only just started. We'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 British summertime, 3:30 Eastern. Make sure to tune in. We have a killer lineup. Saturdays are always our biggest shows, and tomorrow is no exception. The main event is going to be between the one and only Dex Primacy and the legendary, especially within this promotion, but throughout the community, the legendary mix-ups. Do not blink. From top to bottom, going to be an absolute star-studded event for our Saturday showcase. With that being said, we love you. We appreciate the support. Make sure to join the raid at the end, and we will see you all very, very soon. Peace.